I wake up every minute with the fever dreams. I push my mind to a limit where it needs to be. I work blind, got vision I don't need to see. I'm picking mind over matter, I believe in me. I need to find more hours in the day to breathe. Need to find more power in the way I be. And when my mind turns sour with the painful scenes, I need to scream out loud, I can't stop me. I wanna be the greatest like Rocky. You know I leave them all hates like a hobby.
Welcome to Panthers Germany. This is Wiley. Good afternoon here in Europe. Good morning, East Coast. Come on in. Yes, sir. Come on in. We're going to get this party started. Let's get this party started. If you know. We're going to start today off by taking a look back at what happened on Sunday with our team in Jacksonville. And we're going to start with the numbers. You know how we do here. We're going to start with the numbers. So let's start with the numbers. Let's get this right here. I'm off-site, guys. I'm off-site. So let's go ahead and get these numbers started. You know how we do here. Let's get those numbers started. Let's get those numbers started here. Let's see here. What we got? There we go. We got those numbers started. We're live. Okay, there we go. Okay, we are sitting here with what happened Sunday in the game. Now, I know, just like you know, the game was not a good game. That's the truth. Bryce sat here, and Bryce did not have the best day. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to look at, okay, what is actually available for us at the quarterback position, and how are we actually doing as a team? So we went over the numbers before. These numbers here reflect what actually happened in the game. Now, what I want to do for y'all is actually do something that's that I like doing here, which is breaking down some film, right? We're going to break down some film. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at or listen to and look at why these numbers that we're looking at on the screen actually look that way. Now, you look at the numbers, you look at PFF, you look at QBR, they're kind of conflicting with one another. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to clarify, what happened by using our eyes, and also what happened because, hey, it's not just our eyes that may be deceiving us, but it's some people's, assessment on what actually happened. Hey, good morning, Flame. Good morning. Flame says, good morning, everyone. Hope everyone have a blessed day. Good morning, Flame. Now, Flame, you're going to love this. You know where we're going. We're looking at our boy again. He's going to be honest about Bryce. Now, I listened to this podcast. Oh, Lord. This right here, it's going to get a little crucial, guys. If you are a Bryce lover and you don't want the truth, this may not be the show for you. If you don't want the truth, this may not be a show for you. But we're going to look at this. We're going to take a look at this. I'm going to go ahead and get it started here. We're going to get it started. Let's do it like this. Okay. Here we go.
All right, here we go. Today, we're going to have an honest conversation about Bryce Young. During the preseason, I made a video and I said, for the Panthers to have success, Bryce Young is going to have to push the ball down the field and take chances. He's playing it too safe. It seems like he's a step behind. That's all I see when I see Bryce play. At times, it looks like, okay, he's got it. He's in rhythm. And at other times, it looks like he's not even an NFL quarterback. You can't miss throws like this. My issue with Bryce is we saw him in college around a lot of top talent. Everyone keeps saying he doesn't have the talent around him to have any success. Plays like this show you that it has nothing to do with anyone around him. You have a receiver that's drafted number 8 overall, who you're going to see on this tape today go and make some great plays for Bryce. He's a baller. He's a baller. T-Mac is a baller. But the issue is number 9 back here.
Dieses norwegische Nervenkissen beseitigt chronische Schmerzen durch Dekompression kritischer Nerven. Warum Menschen mit Rücken-Nackenschmerzen auf der ganzen Welt ihre normalen Kissen
Is playing football like he
If we can look at this, what's going on with our team, guys? I'm going to pull up another look at this, but I'm going to use Chrome this time because it seems like when I log into through the other way, for whatever reason, it's not allowing me to see everything I want to see. So let me try through here, and I'm going to try to look at try to pull it up again, because I think that's important. There we go. Now we got it. Now we got it. Let's do this. Let's go ahead and share my screen now so we can go ahead. Good morning, everybody. Now let's share my screen here. Let's share screen. Okay. Let's pull this back up. Now we got the screen shared. Yeah, we got the screen shared. Let me put it on full screen. And we're going to get it a little bit. Put it on full screen. Come on. Talk to us.
Who you're going to see on this tape today go and make some great plays for
Let's
Bryce.
let him talk about
He's a baller.
T-Mac. Listen him talk about
He's
T-Mac.
a baller. T-Mac is a baller.
Go ahead.
But the issue is number 9 back here is playing football like he is too scared to make a play, like he is too hesitant.
Now, did y'all hear that? He said Bryce Young, not Wiley now. And I agree with what he's saying, that Bryce Young is playing timid. He's playing too scared. Now, I want you to look at the film. Take an opportunity, look at the film, listen to what he's saying. Your eyes are not deceiving you. Your eyes are not deceiving you. The film is not lying. It's not lying, guys. Please take your opportunity to look at what's going on. I'm going to stop it. Now listen.
And he just processes everything too slow. To the point where when you see plays like this, that's very, very routine. I like the way he's throwing this early, though. I do like this.
Mm-hmm.
But this should not be a highlight of the day for Bryce Young. We're talking about an in-breaking route at 10 yards, right? In-breaking route at what? Is this 10? 11 yards? He's catching the ball right here for a first down?
Now that was a highlight. Now think about that. The highlight was an in-breaking route at 10 yards. Please tell me there's like 3 highlights I think he's going to actually say, or maybe 4 in this particular breakdown. But one of them was that 10-yard in-breaking route. Now think about that. That's not a high leverage throw, but that's what we have to look forward to in Carolina.
This should not be an ultimate highlight. But as y'all gonna see, it's very difficult for this guy to get things going. He barely had 100 yards going into the fourth quarter of this game. You cannot win games like this.
Come on, that was a highlight. Come on.
Underthrowing your receivers, you cannot win games like this. You're getting man coverage. Hunter Renfrow, wide open.
Look.
This guy knows how to run routes. He's quick. He hasn't played in the last year, but guess what? Right here, wide open. Bryce Young, what is going on? We cannot under.
Now, please. Now, please tell me, based on what you're seeing, please tell me that my eyes are deceiving me. Please tell me my eyes are deceiving me. They said Hunter Renfrow can't get open. That's open if he leads the ball down the field. If he leads the receiver down the field, what do you think is going to happen to this particular play? If he leads the receiver down the field, please tell me. Let's keep looking at this thing. If he leads the receiver down the field, if he just leads the receiver, look, wide open, look.
Throw our guys like this. The safety can't affect the play. The corner is a step behind.
Now look where the safety's at. Look where the safety's at. If he leads him, look.
This should be.
Look.
If not a touchdown, it should be a major play.
Now, team. Now, I don't know. Now, you tell me what's the problem with this. You tell me what's the problem with this. What's up, 336? Now, you tell me. Look now. You see Hunter Renfrow wide open. You remember now, guys, we broke down the film on Monday, but we had what view? We didn't have the all 22 view. This is all 22 view. Now, look at what's in front of you. If Bryce Young throws the football, leads the receiver, it's a touchdown. Now, you please tell me, with all honesty, this right here is not a touchdown. Please tell me. That is a touchdown. I don't care if you like him or not. That's a touchdown. That's a touchdown. You got to be kidding me saying that's not a touchdown. That is a touchdown all day long. All day long. All day long. Now let's keep rolling here. Let's keep rolling. That is a touchdown all day long. Now, somebody could tell me otherwise. I'm willing to hear it. I'm willing to hear it. That someone could tell me that this was not a touchdown. Please tell me. Can anybody elaborate a little bit? Touchdown, no touchdown? Touchdown, no touchdown. Please tell me. Touchdown, no touchdown. Touchdown, no touchdown. Huh? Please, I'm talking for a reason. I see you, Ronnie. Touchdown or no touchdown, Ronnie? Please look at the film. I'm pausing it for dramatic effect just for you, Ronnie. Touchdown, no touchdown. Tell me. Look where the safety's at. Look at where the safety's at. And look where Hunter is at. And look where the defender's at. If he places the ball ahead of the defender, touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. That's all I'm saying. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. But no, we can't tell the truth around here. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. We can't tell the truth around here. That's all I'm saying, man. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. If we can tell the truth around here, Ronnie, maybe we can get forward. Now, I'm pausing that thing for a reason, because I'm trying to be reasonable here. Now, let's go ahead and move it forward a little bit. Let's put it back on big. There we go. Let's unmute it. Listen.
Here, wide open. Bryce Young, what is going on? We cannot underthrow our guys like this. The safety can't affect the play. The corner is a step behind. This should be, if not a touchdown, it should be a major play inside the 5-yard line. That's if 13 doesn't come up here and cut back on the safety. But he
now. What? Come on now. Come on. I think I'm being fair. Come on now. Talk to me. Talk to me, man.
He doesn't get a chance to even catch the ball.
Now look how he's throwing the ball. He didn't step into the pass. Watch. Please pay attention.
This is a clean enough pocket for you to throw the ball up there. At this point right here, you've hit your back step. Let the ball.
Look, all he had to do was step into the pass right here. Boom, touchdown, baby. Let it go. Let the ball go. Let it go. Come on now. Watch him.
Ball fly. I don't get it. How many excuses can you make for one guy?
Say it again.
I don't
look
like
that.
When you're drafted number one overall, I'm holding you to
baby.
a high standard.
All stuff. Look at it.
I want to see you make plays that put your team in a position to win games. Look at this right here. This is after underthrowing that pass. They come and hit a field goal.
Do you see the team? You see the team reaction? You see the team reaction? Them boys are like, yeah, we're going out the field. Yeah, we're going out the field, but you ain't with us. We're going out the field. You ain't with us. Boy, I tell you.
Go. It's 3-3 with 36 seconds left in the first quarter.
Liz.
We just seen that right there, right? He's high-fiving the guys.
Let's get it. Look at the guys.
Does anyone really look too thrilled to high-five Bryce Young? I don't know. They're sort of going off the field. They're not saying too much to him.
Watch this.
We come out here the next drive. Look at the score. Look at the time. 12:50 left in the second quarter. It's still 3-3.
12:50, 3-3. Do you see what's fit to happen? It's 3-3. We got the ball. It's 12:50. We can go ahead in the game. Even if we go ahead with a field goal, we can go ahead in the game. Maintain the drive, get the defense a break, give them hope. Even if we took the lead with 3-6 or 6-3, excuse me, we'd have been good. But nope, this is what happens. Watch what happens.
You just dapped your guys up and said, good job, man. I'm going to get y'all's back. I'm going to have y'all's back next time. We're 3 for 5 for 16 yards now. It's the second quarter. You've only have 16 yards passing.
Come on, talk to me.
And you do something like this.
Yep.
Why are we making mistakes like this? We cannot throw the ball to the defense. You're giving the ball away. You're looking at your receiver right here. You see that this safety is in front of your receiver. It would be different if he was back here.
Make that run and slide.
Your receiver is right here. The safety's breaking down. You have a clear view, but you don't even see the safety. You don't see him at all. And what happens is you throw the ball directly to him. He tips it, and then someone else picks it off. Why are we going to throw this pass right here, Bryce? This is a very, very clear view. Here's Leggett. Here is the defender. Don't throw to the other team. Don't throw to the guys wearing a different jersey than you.
Did you hear that? Do not throw to the other team. Do not throw to the other team. Do not throw to the other team, Ronnie. Did you see that, Ronnie? Do you see that? I'm just making sure, Ronnie, you see it. Since you still have hope. We got to stump that hope out of you, Ronnie. Stump it all out of you. Come on, let's get it.
Is this because he does not have the talent around him? Or is this?
Did you? Look, Ronnie. Now, a blind man can see that. Now, you see that, Ronnie? You see that? A blind man can see that. Did you not see? You see what happened when you get a close-up view? The close-up view is something else. That close-up view is deadly. Did you not see that? Did you not see that? Now, let's go back just a little bit so you can see at Bryce's level here what he should have seen. Watch this, Ronnie. Watch this.
Is this because he does not have the?
Now, look, Ronnie. I'm pausing for effect. Now, who can see the doggone cornerback coming up? The receiver or the quarterback? I'm pausing for effect. Pausing for effect. Look what's going on. Look what's going on. Look. I'm pausing for effect, Ronnie. I hope it's getting in your psyche. It's barreling itself down in there. It's going deep inside. It's actually saying, I have to clear this BS out of Ronnie. BS out of Ronnie. You see, Ronnie? You see how I'm going deep inside of your psyche? You see how I'm doing this to you? I got to help you out, brother. Look in front of you. Look in front of you. Look in front of you. Why would you make this throw when you see this? Why would you make this throw when you see this?
Talent around him? Or is this because he's just not playing good ball?
Come on.
What do y'all think? I keep saying Bryce Young is not a superstar. At Alabama, he had superstar talent around him. What does that mean? That means the receiver.
Now, as you can see, he should have hit him then. Look, he should have hit him right here. Not lead him all the way down here. Watch.
First.
Oh, man, trying to get people killed out here. Ain't this film deadly on your ass? Now think about it. Think about what I'm saying. Think about what I'm saying. You talking about look at them run fools. Running. He shouldn't have passed the ball. He saw the guy there. Come on, man. This is something else, boy. Now, you telling me at that play I just showed you. Let me back it up for you. Let me back it up. I'm going to back it up one more time on your ass. Now, watch this so you can see it. Look clear. Look clear. Watch this.
At Alabama, he had...
Pause. Now, right there at the 30, he should have hit him. 30 what? 1, 2, 3. At the 33-yard line, he should have received the ball. Nope, he leads him into a kill shot. Kill shot. Look.
Superstar talent.
Leads the receiver to a kill shot. Man, I don't know. I wouldn't want to be out there trying to catch that ball. I would want to be out there trying to catch this ball. Not me. No. Kill shot.
Around him. What does that mean?
Look,
that means the receiver.
Now, Hunter Renfrow can't get open. Look, I told y'all Hunter was always open. You see that? You see that? Always open. Come on. He's just like Walmart. 24/7 open, baby. Open all day long. And you see what happens when he's open all day long? Hospital balls. Hospital balls. Hospital balls. Come on, man.
First, the O-line, the running backs. When you put them in the system,
Look at that.
Like that.
Trying
It's
to
not
get
like he
him
can't
killed,
throw
man.
the ball at all.
Trying to get the man.
But
Look at that. Trying to get the man killed.
He
man.
needs a lot of help.
Look,
He's processing too slow.
dicing him up. Look. Dicing him up. Watch this.
Everything is even. He's not processing like an elite player. You were drafted number 1, Bryce. I want to see you play like a guy who can change the game anytime you touch the ball. Right here, Hunter Renfrow again. What's this guy known for?
Now look, the ball is in his hand. I hope you see that pause for a reason. This ain't no doggone Leggett. This is Hunter Renfrow. You behind. Hunter Renfrow, you saw him just dice this guy up. Now Hunter Renfrow gonna get this hospital ball. Now, that ain't got nothing to do with Leggett. You can talk all you want about Leggett. What about this hospital ball that Hunter finna get? He should have let the ball go right here. Let the ball go. But nope, hospital ball. He don't care about his receivers. They don't need to be out there.
Running routes, getting open. Throw the ball. We're holding it too long. Bam. We're holding it too long. The ball got to be out a second earlier. More anticipation if you're going to fit it in. This guy back here is waiting to knock 13 out. And guess what? Boom.
Yep.
You float the ball too far upfield. He needs to be catching this, but way before he gets to the 25.
Yep. Boom.
Way before that. He's in the air at the 24.
You see that?
The safety spring-loaded and knocks the ball out of his hands.
You see that?
We can't
try to get
do
his
this.
Skill.
We're getting our guys knocked out.
You can see it,
That's
running.
a hospital ball. You can fit it in there if you put it on him. It's just too much stuff like that.
Now, I'm pausing for effect. Now, this right here, they going to do the peanut punch on him. Now, Bryce should have slid. Or Bryce should have jumped on the ground. Not tried. Now, watch this running. I hope you see how this man is trying to get on the ground. He tried to get on the ground like an 80-year-old man. Now, watch this running. Watch him try to crawl on the ground. What? I ain't never seen somebody try to get on the ground like this. I hope you see this now. Watch it.
Uh-oh, we're out the pocket. What do we get? Boom! Punch the ball out.
Now, what kind of sliding is that? He tried to get on his knees before he hit the ground. You dive forward. Come on, man. You dive forward. Come on now. Let's slow it down for him.
Turnovers. It's the second turnover of.
Look. You dive forward. Nope, you're getting the ball punched out because you're trying to get on the ground. Look at him. Got his hand out there trying to get. You dive forward. 2 hands on the ball at all times. Look at this. Come on, man.
Of the first half, we cannot turn the ball over, Bryce. What are we doing? Why are we turning the ball over like this? We can't do that, dog. We can't do it. It's 3rd and 10, right?
Yep.
Okay. You step up in the pocket. You're pressing to the line.
See, this right here is just for running. This is just for running. Running. I thought about you last night, brother. I hear you out here yelling in the street. But this is for you.
Maybe.
You see this?
And then see if he's going to commit and dump it off, see if he can get a first down. Or press it up here, pump it, and then get the first down. Let's see what you do. You get up the field, you're running, you just cut, you stumble.
Now, did you see those options that man gave him? Did you see the options that the man gave him? Now, listen closely, Ronnie. Clean out your ears. Take the emotion out. Clean out your ears. Listen.
On your own feet, and you let the ball get punched out short of the first down.
Pump.
You weren't even going to convert it.
Pump the ball.
We got to be better with the ball in our hands. We are the ones who control the.
He didn't even like he was in control of his own body. You saw his little legs going out. Did you see that? Chat, did you see his legs? You see his legs? Oh, I'm coming home to get you. Come on now. You saw that wiggle? Was that a wiggle? Wiggle. What? You see that wiggle? Wiggle, wiggle. Get it.
hopes and dreams of the team every time we
Mhm.
touch the ball. This is way too many plays that we're looking at. This is the first play of the second half. Well, I think it's the first play of the second half for the Panthers. First drive of the second half for sure. When they drop back like this on first down, I'm wondering, why is Dave Canales calling this play?
Now, Ronnie, he gonna be critical of the head coach too. Now, it ain't gonna all be Bryce, because watch, listen, Ronnie, take your emotions out. Listen.
I don't think Bryce Young can throw the ball to any of these receivers. I don't think he's capable of.
My bad, Ronnie. He's talking about the ineptitude of the guy's ability. My bad. But you're gonna mention the coach too. My bad, Ronnie. I gave you hope.
Sitting in his pocket right here and delivering any of these passes. I'm being real. He averaged like 4 yards a catch in this game.
Look.
4 yards a catch in an NFL game. Come on. You cannot do that per pass. Who's he going to hit right here? I do like this, though. I like you going to get the first down. That is a positive.
Yep.
You got to keep playing like that. But let's be real with ourselves, guys. I'm trying to.
Now, that's that tet. I got you, Ronnie. I'm going to drop the link in a second here, Ronnie. I got to get you all lathered up. I have to give it to you so you can really understand before you get up here and just be blowing your top what the world going on here. You see it? You see what the man talking about? Come on now. Come on. Let's get it.
Look, man, look.
Mm-hmm.
Look at him in the pocket. Always in a passive throwing position. Never
a passive throwing position.
Asserting himself, stepping up and getting out the way of a rush. Always looking to fall back and lean back, underthrow a ball. But guess what? They got you a superstar. And guess what he did? He made a play.
Yep.
T-Mac went out there and made a play.
Yeah.
That's what everyone said he don't have no receivers. We got one now. Bryce Young has a top receiver now, but you got to figure out ways to get him the ball.
Talk to us.
You got to feed this guy and give him balls that he can catch. Look at this throw right here, man. How y'all feel about this? Talk to me.
That should be up the field.
We're in the pocket falling off, right? We're falling back. Yes, he has pressure in his face. You got to step out the way to step up.
Mm-hmm.
Find a way to throw the ball.
Yep.
You can't throw a ball that's going to die like this.
Oh.
Look how he reads his ball to go and make that spectacular catch with the defender holding all on him. I'm not saying the Panthers are some team where it's easy for Bryce. That's not what I'm saying. But this is, you can't, come on, man. Look at how the ball is flying in. Look how he's trying to catch his pass. This was a go ball.
Hope you're listening.
This was a go up the sideline.
Yeah, it's a go route. Look.
Great play for him.
Look.
McMillan, you are a gamer. You're a gamer. A game changer.
Look at that. That's outstanding. That's outstanding ball work. That's outstanding ball. You see that? Now, he had to do all of that on a go route. It was a go route. And he had to do all that on a go route. Come on, man. On a go route? He's supposed to be scoring. On that go route.
At receiver who can go and catch the peel. You're out there battling. The ball's underthrown. What do? You locate it. You stop your feet.
Boom.
You make a play.
Yes.
You make a tough play. That's a great catch. Let's keep going. 4th and 1. Bryce Young, what we got? We're on the goal line.
Look,
on the 5-yard line.
That's a throwaway.
Wait. Hold on.
Throwaway.
4th and 1 now.
Yep. Come on now.
On the 5-yard line.
Come on.
What are we doing?
Look.
Oh, yeah, by the way, look. 9 for 17, 82 yards in the third quarter with 9 minutes left. Or we're just throwing the ball away.
Now, look. Now, yesterday I mentioned something, guys. Look up top. I'm going to point it out now. Look up top. Look who's not covered.
On 4th and 1.
Did you see that? Look at this. Look. You see this? Look at the pocket. His ass should have stayed right here.
You cannot.
It could have hit him. Nope. He trying to run. He trying to run. Now, Eugene Robinson said, hey, he tried to blame all of this on Leggett. Leggett should have told Bryce he was uncovered. Y'all saw at the beginning of the play. Let's move it back. So y'all guys on the slow bus. Let's move back over to the guys on the slow bus. Let's move back.
Wait. Hold on. 4th and 1 now.
Mm-hmm.
On the 5-yard line.
Now, look. If you look, there could be a penalty. Look, he could throw the ball here. Could be a penalty. He could throw the ball here, right? Lead the guy somewhere instead of out of bounds. It's 4th and 1. Option 1, boom. Option 2, boom. Now, am I talking crazy here? Am I talking crazy? Talk to me. Oh, look at Flame. Flame said Leggett was open and looked at Sanders. Yes, he was. Yes, he was. Yes, he was. You see, Ronnie, you see what happened when you actually slow down, stop all that complaining, and you slow down, you watch it. Hope you sucking this up.
What are we doing? Oh, yeah, by the way, look,
Talk
9
to
for
us.
17, 82 yards in the 3rd quarter with
What?
9 minutes left.
82 yards and 9 minutes left. 9 of 17, 1 interception. Down 17 points.
Or we're just throwing.
Now look, please look. Please look. If he'd have been severe in the field like a quarterback's supposed to, he could have hit Leggett. Leggett was wide open first down. Look.
Throwing the ball away on.
Do you see that? Do you see that? But yeah, you're right. But look, you see him open, right? But he's trash, right? They out here trashing young man. You see this BS? Do you see this BS? Do you see this BS, guys? I'm just making sure you see the truth. Because sometimes some people out here lying. Look now. If Bryce wasn't looking this way here, he'd have been surveying the whole field now. Look. Wide open. Wide open. First down. Wide open.
4th and 1.
Still wide open. Look. Hello. Hello. Huh? We're talking about why he didn't turn his head around. Boy, you funny. You funny. The man was sitting there with his hands up. God almighty. Do the man need to play quarterback also? Do he need to play quarterback too and receive a throw to himself? This is horrible.
You cannot do this in the NFL. You must make a play. You're down by 17 points. It's 4th down. Give somebody a chance to make a play.
Yep.
There's 4. There's 0. You have 2 guys that are open that have an opportunity to get the ball. Oh, you don't think they're open? Okay, let's see from the back angle right here. If you don't think they're open, please tell me what's going on.
Yeah.
But tell me, would you throw this out of bounds? 4th down now.
Now look, I'm pausing for effect. Now please, this is what he's seeing. Look now. Look. I'm gonna point it out for you, Ronnie. Look, Ronnie. Look, right here. Let the ball go. Look, Ronnie. Right here. Just dump the ball over. Just dump the ball over the line. There's nobody right here. No one. The guys behind him. Lead him. Touchdown. Different game. Touchdown, different game. Do you really see this? I hope I'm slowing it down for the people on the short bus. Do you see it? Do you see it? Do you see it? I'm just making sure you see it.
4th down.
Now you see that? Still open. Do you see it? Now watch this. This tap right here, guy holding. If you throw the ball even here after he cleared, this is gonna be called most likely a what? Holding call. Get a penalty, first down. Now you got 4 downs to score. Give the guys a chance. Worst case is what? Interception in the end zone? Come on, man. You're already down there.
What are y'all doing? We got guys right here, man.
Mm-hmm.
We got guys coming open. This guy's running to cover. Leggett, you're setting your feet. You're looking. Stop being scared and deliver the ball. You have a tight end on a linebacker. Whoever this is, a safety linebacker 42. He's weebling and wobbling. He's out of position. You can throw the ball right here. It doesn't take much. Just dump the ball. You have your superstar running back this way. Dump the.
Okay. Hold on a second. Just a long time our drunk ass looking at one more time. Okay. I hear you, just alone. But just alone, you see the different view at it, just alone? Or let me guess, Justin Long, you one of them Bryce lovers too. Bryce sexual Justin Long, that's what we call you now. Is that what it is? Because you're hating on the truth and your eyes hurting you. Oh, your eyes hurting you. I'm just saying, look at the truth. The truth will set you free. The truth will set you free. The truth will set you free.
Ball, throw it out front, but instead you cock back.
Now, look at this. Look at this. Look. Feed it through the ball here.
And throw the ball out of bounds on 4th down. That's unacceptable. I feel like Buddy right here. That's how I feel like.
Oh, baby. Come on now. Do you see that? Do you see that? Do you see that? Boy. Do you see that? Do you see that? Do you see that? Do you see that?
Come on, man. We can't play ball like this. Here we go. 3rd quarter, 5 minutes, 29 seconds left. Bryce Young has 63 yards and an interception to his name. And he gets the ball snapped and hit him in the face. Why does this happen? Y'all want to know why that happens? He tells the guard to snap the ball.
Look, he told the center to snap the ball. He told the center to snap the ball. He told him to snap the ball. And then what? Acting like he's in high school and ain't paying attention. I don't know what to say. Justin Long, you can call me what you want to call me. But yeah, boy, Bryce looking like he's not nice. Not nice. Bryce is not nice.
Then he makes a check. You're talking to the guard.
Look, he's talking to the center, and then he makes a check. Look, he makes a check, and then he gets surprised by the ball.
Right? You tell him to snap it. Wait, you see something. You stepping up.
Now, did you change? Did you tell him not to snap it? Nope. You step up and watch.
Uh-oh. Guess what? You already told him to snap the ball. This is high school stuff. High school.
Okay. Did you hear what he said? High school stuff. Oh, baby. He went up there, made a change, and did not think about, oh, I told him to hike it on 3.
School Harry type of ball. That's what he used to tell us. This high school Harry type of ball. We don't do this here. They told us that in college. It's the NFL. In the NFL, when we would sit in these meetings, right? We would sit in these meetings every day. We would watch the game film, and they would be so strict and so meticulous. All the little details we had to go over.
Talk to him. You know what? I'm gonna end this beatdown session because obviously there's no more needed. Now I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna put it in the. I'm gonna put it in the chat. I'm gonna put it in the chat so that way you can get it for yourself. You know, I'm gonna put it in the chat so you can get it for yourself. Command C. We're gonna put it in the chat so you can get it. You can watch it for yourself. You can watch it for yourself. Because obviously I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know what I'm talking about. Huh? I'm just out here giving you the information. Some of y'all out here just hating.
What is Dave Canales doing in these meetings, and how is he addressing this issue? Do y'all truly believe that 9 is the answer in Carolina? Remember, right on this play right here, it's 3rd and 2, y'all. He's standing tall. Listen. He can't dump this ball to 82.
Listen.
He can't dump it to 82. It's 3rd and 2.
Listen.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it.
Listen. He can't dump it. 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 Can't dump it. He can't dump it. He can't dump it. He can't dump it. He can't dump it. Come on, now
throw the ball this far down the field.
Look.
When this offense is usually just consists of nothing but screens and bubbles. This offense is confused. The quarterback is confused. It's only bad things happening in Carolina. The ball slapping him in the face. Dump the ball to 82.
Hello. Do you see Tommy Tremble running directly in front of him? Look, can anybody be more wide open than Tommy Tremble right now? Can anybody say Tommy Tremble is not wide open? Look. Wide open running. Look.
He's not even looking for the ball.
Look.
He's trying to sit down right now.
You see him running? You telling me he didn't see him? Now he's running for his life. But the offensive line trash, right? Offensive line trash, right? I'm gonna stop. Ronnie, I don't think you can take it. I won't be responsible for actions that happen to you, Ronnie. I'm gonna be a kind guy today. I'm gonna be kind. I'm gonna drop the link for you, Ronnie. You come here and defend your Lord and Savior, Bryce. Yeah. Come save him, Ronnie. Come save him. We got good morning. We got 3 super chat. We got a $5 super chat. The first one was Flame for Jesus said, good morning, everyone. I hope you all have a blessed day. Appreciate you, Flame. Hold on a second, Ronnie. We got another one. $5 gifted Black Cat Panther Podcast Network memberships. Appreciate you, Flame. Then we got another one here. Flame says, Bryce has been doing that since he has been here. He will continue to do that until he gets Canales fired, unless Canales benches him again. Very true statement. Last one here, $5. It says, Canales does not want Bryce after that meeting. Bryce getting ready to add to coaches' fired list. Watch it happen. What you think, Ronnie? You think Flame right?
Wiley.
Yeah.
You listening to a couch potato analyzing some shit he couldn't get on his own. If he a ex-player, why the fuck he ain't on the field? Why he ain't on the goddamn? Hold on, if he's so smart, Wiley. If he's so smart and he can analyze shit from his Samsung and LG TV, go to LG Samsung University and come out as he's speaking like he a goddamn pro about analyzing what a quarterback sees from his motherfucking couch, Wiley. Come on now.
Got it. I hear you.
So why would I listen to, not to say that I didn't take what he was saying as, you know what I'm saying, something to look at. I was out there watching it with you. Leggett didn't turn his damn head around when he came out there route on 4th and 1. So Bryce turned to another receiver in the same location that he was trying to get to Leggett. I saw the tight end going across when you were saying why he didn't dump it out to the tight end.
Yep.
There was a safety behind that tight end. Now, Bryce could have threaded that with anticipation before that tight end got there. But he had nightmares from that motherfucking Leggett play. So, no, he didn't throw it to that tight end.
Oh, that's what that was. Got it.
Well, I don't know, bro. I can't sit here and say I know what Bryce was looking at from my motherfucking little bit ass iPhone. I'm not gonna do that. Now, y'all can take that advice. Y'all can listen to a motherfucker tell y'all about somebody y'all already don't like, Wiley. Y'all already don't have an open perspective about Bryce. So now you just bring in somebody that really just compound how you truly feel. Great play, Wiley. Great play. I understand where you're going with. I understand.
Got it. Appreciate your analysis, but that's not how it went. But hey, I think that you are.
I see you play, Wiley. You have yet to bring any video on the platform, you or Q or GOAT, that shows the productivity of Bryce Young. Y'all just pretty much put everything on here that speaks negatively about the Panthers and Bryce Young. That's why everybody say y'all haters and y'all bastards, because y'all don't have an open perspective about shit. I have never said Bryce has played great.
Hold on now.
I never said that shit a week ago that you played with what's the name when I got on the panel. That shit was minimal. Y'all want to say, well, if we just would have ran the ball and took the ball out of Bryce's hand on Sunday, we probably would have won the game. That was y'all point of view last
Not
week.
100%, but yeah.
Maybe not, but we probably would have had a better chance on Sunday than letting Bryce throw the ball.
If the thing was this, and here's the thing, and the whole point was playing it with this, Ronnie. Looking at the TV view versus the all 22 where he was putting on, it shows you different points of view, right? The reason why I stopped on that one with that 4th and 1, because the Panthers, Eugene Robinson was on a Panther Talk podcast and was beating up Leggett. He said Leggett should have told Bryce he was open.
Well, Leggett usually holds his hands up when
he did. Remember, I showed you at the beginning of the thing.
But was Bryce still analyzing him for his?
But remember now, if you on and Big Al, you tell me if I'm right or wrong now. When you're out there on offense, you can't have your fucking hands up as a receiver. You got to put your hand to your side. If not, you're gonna get what? Illegal formation. Am I wrong?
Am I wrong? Come on, man. If you in the red zone,
you know what? You can't. Hold up. Ron, you can't. Leggett can't put his hands up. He got
if he's in the red zone, yes, he can.
And hide the route. What you talking about?
He's not running a full route in the red zone. He only got 20 yards to run the route.
Ronnie, I paused it at the beginning before Bryce even hiked the ball. Leggett was uncovered. There was nobody on him. He didn't have his head turned around.
He wasn't even looking for the ball, Wiley.
No.
On that 4th and 1.
He had it. Hold on.
But Ronnie,
go ahead,
this?
Go ahead,
So Ronnie, on this 4th and 1, why are you so concerned about Leggett? He had
because he was looking for Leggett
when he was running to the left, dude. What the hell are you talking about?
Answer this question for me.
Other than Leggett was open.
Other than Leggett and Ted who is the red zone threats in Sanders? Who are the red zone threats other than them 3?
Sanders ran directly in front of him, wide open. I paused it for a reason.
Directly
in front of him.
But I understand it. But
so what's
you have to take into account, was he looking for Sanders or was he looking in the direction of
he a quarterback?
And who else was over there with
Leggett? Read the field.
It was 2 receivers over there with Leggett. It was 2 receivers. Who is the 2 receivers over there with Leggett?
Big Al, am I crazy?
Who was? Come on, Wiley.
No, man, no.
Who was the 2 receivers in that direction that Bryce was looking at? Leggett and who else?
And Ronnie, I wish Wiley would have played the rest of that video, because at the end, when Bryce, usually is a star because it's the end of the game and the game over, he's throwing at people's feet. He's throwing directly at the defender.
Hey, Big Al, I didn't think he could take it. I think he could take it. I stopped it.
I mean, Ronnie, let me just say this, man. I usually don't come up here, man. Ronnie, I usually don't come up. Let me just say this. I'm gonna jump off, Wiley. So, Ronnie, man, real talk, man. before this season, man, I was really hopeful, bro.
Well, you didn't have much hope if you let
hold
one
on,
game.
let me finish what I'm about to say.
You didn't have much hope, bro. You can't have much hope. If you saw one game and you decided to miss the rest of the season.
Why can't people fan the way they want to fan, Ronnie?
You're not a fan.
Let me talk, Ronnie.
You're not a fan.
Let me talk.
You're not a fan, Ronnie. If your stock,
won't let me talk.
Right.
Like, okay, I say this. I'm gonna let y'all talk. I'm gonna say this. Let me say this one.
Let him talk.
Go ahead, big guy. Go ahead, big guy. So thank you, Wiley. So at the beginning of the season, let me go back to the draft, Wiley. I know this is the early morning. Let me go back to the draft.
Go ahead.
Before that draft, man, I was so concerned with how they was just running CJ Stroud through the ringer, saying he this, he that, he ain't this yet. He's stupid as they really ran. That really was bizarre to me because I saw a star.
I didn't hear none of that. I heard
whatever, man. But when it came to Bryce,
that's all
I saw a week off. I saw him running out the pocket to be able to see his reads, and I saw that being an issue.
I just heard
the media put Bryce on a pedestal, even though he had all kinds of talent.
I don't agree.
Listen, let me finish my statement.
He was still a number one.
I paused myself for a reason, and I muted myself. I muted you for a reason so we can listen to Big Al.
Okay.
Sometimes I'm gonna get off, Ronnie.
Yeah,
just let me talk when I'm about to say. I'm gonna jump off. I'm gonna let you talk the bullshit you talk. So hold up. When Bryce was in the media machine, I think he went on Ryan Clark's show. With Shannon.
Yeah, the pivot. Go ahead.
Yeah, he went on the pivot, right? I was like, they really was up his, they were really on his job, man. And one thing, Wiley, that really bothered me, Bryce was talking about he had 2 successful NFTs. And that really concerned me because I was like, well, is Bryce really in this? Because he really got money already. He don't give a damn. And it's starting to show, in my opinion. It's starting to show. Because first of all, he also with his size, he got to really study the game because he got a disadvantage like an MFer. Already. Apparently he bullshitting all season playing basketball. This is the podcast where I found that out. I don't know how true it is. My two dudes that run this podcast, Wiley told us about that really was alarming. And then Bryce had the first season was terrible, the second was terrible. But until the end of the season, when a lot of teams didn't give a damn, we say, Kansas City and the Eagles. Oh, well, look, Kansas City and the Eagles were home free. They made the playoffs. They ain't really worried about the Panthers. They wasn't worried about the Panthers. They weren't playing really as hard as they didn't really game plan for. And the guy that you were showing, Wiley, he's talked about that.
Yeah, I know.
Bryce is good. Yeah, good when guys are slowing down the tape. They're not really running the tape on Bryce at that time. They don't really care. That's when Bryce good, or when it's the end of the game when it's already lost. So all that stuff is telling. And then this last game, you have 3 seasons, Ronnie. 2 seasons, and you got the beginning of the first game of the third season. You should be able to make simple decisions and reads and moves. Why did he try to throw that ball to Leggett? He could have ran that ball and made that first down. He's a dual threat quarterback.
Yeah, he was doing it all game, right?
He should have ran the ball, but you goddamn fortune teller. You the nigga that can tell a quarterback that's been playing. Hold on, bro.
Listen,
you the nigga that can get on here and tell a nigga what he should have did when you don't even play football. You don't play football though, but you can tell a nigga what he should have did.
Hey, go ahead, man.
Since he been in adolescence.
Brother.
What's up, Bobrovsky? He almost killed the guy we just put back, who we cut. I forgot his name.
Hunter.
He almost killed Hunter, man. Yep. I would be trying to wring Bryce Young's neck for
the game was 20-3 at halftime. The game was 20-3 at halftime. You had all off season, and that's what you come out with 20-3. Bryce Young. Not only does Bryce needs a booster seat. Bryce needs platform shoes. Bryce couldn't be the backup quarterback at Providence Day. He'd be struggling to be the backup at South Meck.
These bashing ass niggas, Wiley, you bring on here.
All right. All these Bryce nut huggers, all they can do is bash people who criticize Bryce. They can never say why Bryce is so good. So Ronnie, why don't you tell us this, Ronnie? What makes Bryce so good in your eyes, Ronnie? Why is Bryce so good? Why is Bryce so good? Why don't you tell us some good things about Bryce, Ronnie?
I never said he was so good. That never came out of my mouth.
Okay, then what are we talking about, Ronnie?
He was great. I've never.
So Ronnie, what you're saying is you love your misery. That's what you. That's what you're trying to tell us, Ronnie. You love your misery.
I don't. It's not about love. It's about the reality. Y'all speak it in wishes.
It's about reality. So the reality was it was 20-3 at halftime. The reality is Bryce can't complete a pass 20 yards downfield because he doesn't have a strong enough arm.
I'm gonna make it simple for you.
That's reality.
Reality is
Bryce
Young is in his third year. In his third year and his second year as a starting quarterback for Canales in his system. That's the reality of it. And he's not going anywhere this year. He's not gonna bench him.
So what's your point, Ronnie? I don't understand. What's your point? You're talking in circles, Ronnie. You don't make any sense, Ronnie.
But that's the truth. Is that not true? He's playing week 2, right?
You're like Gumby. You're like Plastic Man. You're bending everything, man. You're bending everything.
You gotta watch him.
Let's just change everything.
You gotta watch him in Arizona, right?
So Ronnie, let me just explain this. This isn't fantasy land. This is the NFL. Okay.
Are you gonna stay tuned to what he does in Arizona?
Have you ever watched the Panthers game in your life, Ronnie?
What do you mean? I've been a Panthers fan since the loan. What the fuck you mean? Since
so why are you living in fantasy land, Ronnie?
Since Foster was
Stay with us here, man. Stay with us.
Who the fuck?
Tune in.
You tell me how much, since you want to ask me how much of a Panther fan I am, how much of a Panther fan are you?
I'm not a Panthers fan. I'm a Bears fan.
Shut the fuck up asking me if I'm a Panther fan, nigga.
Wow.
Hey Ronnie, I live in Charlotte, Ronnie. What about you?
I don't care where you live. You can live under a rock, nigga.
Where do you live, Ronnie?
Fan. You live in Charlotte and you're not a Panther
Ronnie,
fan.
What's up, man? What's up, Ronnie? What's up, man? Listen, man, Ronnie. I know you got passion and all that, but listen.
How?
You got it, yeah, Ronnie. You got to call a spade on this one.
Ain't no spade. You playing some bullshit spades, then, nigga.
No, listen to me, Ronnie. For real, man.
Who you playing with? Your Renegade.
Ronnie playing fantasy land. Ronnie's playing candy land.
With
Bryce.
Hold on a second, guys. Hold on a second for a minute. Now, hey, Howard.
Yes,
now, was I fair? Did you see anything different in the film that was seen today versus Monday?
No, there's nothing different, man. Listen, Bryce didn't make a good decision, Ronnie. Point blank period.
There was 16 other interceptions thrown in week 1, sir. Tell me about the other quarterbacks that didn't make a good decision either. It's called a sport.
I can see if there was nothing.
It ain't called Madden, Howard. It's not called Madden, Howard. It ain't called Madden.
Ronnie, he had too many.
It ain't called Madden, Howard. It ain't plug and play, Howard. You just pick a guy off the street.
What do you mean by
and put him in the position?
What do you mean by it's not Madden?
Because y'all niggas think that these players are plug and play. Like you just get in there and you win just because you in the position you in. No, nigga, you can't look at a TV screen.
Ronnie, it's year 3 for the Keebler Elf. It's year 3, Ronnie. Let's wake up, Ronnie. Hey, Ronnie, wake up.
Year 3,
wake up, man. Come on now.
Hey, Ronnie, Broski on here, he's the Bears fan. We ain't playing the Bears this year. He has no best.
Got to look out for us. Hey,
it's been one game.
Anything like that.
It's been one game. Over here. RELA. Relax, man. It's been one game.
Trash. He got issues, man.
But he's still the quarterback of this franchise, bro. Y'all want to say he's trash?
That's fine, but
stop this shit, Ronnie. Stop this shit, man. You know this boy is in quicksand right now.
Ronnie, he couldn't start at South Mac. He couldn't start for South Mac.
He ain't been in quicksand since he been here, Q. So all this shit y'all talking about, he in quicksand and all this shit.
Are the Bears going to trade for Bryce? Because we need him.
No, they not.
Nigga, he's struggling again. Yeah.
No, they not. Y'all hoping they trade for him. That's what y'all hope.
I
Y'all
show
hoping
him.
they get
You gonna be hurt.
They not.
You really like this nigga, man. You really got a love affair for this nigga, man.
I deal with reality.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. The reality is nobody can go 3 years in a row losing and keep their job. That's the reality.
It is. We in the 3rd year. So what are y'all talking about?
And you okay with losing with this motherfucker?
I'm not okay.
You
with
okay
losing,
with that?
But I'm not okay.
Yes, you
with
are.
wishing and hoping.
That's what you're
that we
saying.
get rid of a quarterback. I'm not
You saying you okay with losing because you don't want to let Bryce go?
Ronnie, what's your point? What's your point?
I'm not marching.
What makes you think Bryce is so good? What do you see in Bryce that's like, damn, he's so good? Damn, why are you guys criticizing him? You got no right to criticize him.
He's been put in a position that is not the most logical position for every quarterback that comes into the league. It's just not. So
it's his 3rd year. It's his 2nd coaching staff. They drafted a wide receiver in the 1st round 2 years in a row, and he's not in a good position. So Ronnie, let me break this down. They have a really tough offensive line. They have a tough running back room. They drafted a wide receiver in the 1st round 2 years in a row. It's his 2nd coaching staff, but yet the excuses are still flowing from Bryce the Keeler fucking Alf, right?
Who said that the offensive line wasn't good? Who said that?
Their offensive line is solid, man. It's a solid offensive line.
Good though. You brought up as though I haven't defended.
Hey, Ronnie, I'm trying to understand like what your point is, and you don't have a point. You just like talking. You love your misery, Ronnie. That's all it is. You love your misery.
That's what my point is. My point is not here to say Bryce Young is bad. That's not my point. My point is not to say Bryce Young is good. I'm not fighting for Bryce Young.
Right, Ronnie. You know what his QBR was?
This is a 3rd-year quarterback that hasn't been able to.
So Ronnie, what you're saying is you're a cheerleader, Ronnie.
I'm not a cheerleader.
Whoever the quarterback is, you got to get the pom poms out and start jumping up and down, cheering for him. That's it, huh, Ronnie?
I'm not going to exercise this guy. I didn't realize that. Appreciate you. Yeah. Hey, we got another $5 super chat here. Flame said this. He said, Bryce isn't averaging 200 yards per game in 29 games. How many starting QBs still have a job through 29 games, averaging 171 yards per game?
Hey, Ronnie trying to be a Bryce groupie over here.
2nd and 3rd year.
Love that nigga, man.
In their 2nd and 3rd year.
Just say you love him. Pucker up, buttercup. Pucker up.
Yeah, really. Is it sexual, Ronnie? Is it sexual between you and Bryce?
In the 2nd or 3rd year, hey, you can throw out all this personal shit you want to, bro. I'm not fucked up about nothing you saying, bro. Never will.
Because you clearly disputing what you see on the field, and you sitting here telling us against good sense. You just saying fuck everything that's sensible.
Week 2 coming up, Q. Week 2 will be
and he gonna lose week 2. He gonna lose. He gonna lose.
Week 2 will be here Sunday. I hope y'all watch.
He's not good. Arizona gonna put it on his ass.
Well,
he not good.
Ready, cause nigga, who else owe me some money?
Get my bank account ready. What you talking? What you talking? What, you want to put money up? You want to put money up?
You already got money up. So what you talking about?
What I got up with you? What I got up with you? You remember you backed out the bet yesterday?
That was your $100 you put on the table.
You backed out the bet yesterday, remember?
No, it was 175 total. 25 from Angelo said 50. Me and Kitty made a bet.
Think about it. D'Angelo said he'd give you 25. Goat said he'd give you 25. Somebody else said he would give you 25. Hell, you had $100 handed to you. They said they're just gonna give it to you.
It's 175 on the table.
It wasn't a bet. They said they were gonna just give you 25 if we win the game. See, you ain't listening to them boys.
Angelo,
you backed out the bet with me and you.
Who was the $100 bet with then? I thought that was with you.
You backed out the bet. We never confirmed it. You remember? You said, "Yeah, I ain't gonna do that."
No, I confirmed that bet yesterday. I confirmed that bet yesterday, Q. That bet on the table.
So are we locked in or not for $100 bet?
I'm in on that $100 bet. I don't know if it was with you. Kitty gonna have to reverse the tape and see.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to look at the tape, but
it's with you.
I got a 175 on the tape.
It's with you, Q.
Thank you. So I know what I'm talking about. I'm listening, nigga. Now, one thing I do listen when you talk about some money, because I could lose some money.
Remember yesterday I was saying Kitty got him all lathered up for everybody.
Well, this what it was, Wiley. I started talking money, and as soon as I said, okay, let's bet 100, and I was gonna take it up to 150, he said, no, I ain't doing that. I ain't doing that. Then everybody started throwing 25 his way. Okay.
I got 100 on the
that worked, Ronnie.
I got 100.
I mean, hell, they gave you a fucking 100.
If we win the game, you almost you gonna be up like a mother.
These niggas giving you.
Want to donate to you, like your Salvation Army around here.
Hey man, if that's what they want to do, my collection plate is open. Don't get to the church then.
I'm shame.
Get to the church house. Hey, I'm just here, man. I'm not asking for nothing. I'm not even.
That's a damn shame.
Hey, Q, I want to say this. Hey, broski,
you don't lose so much. Niggas feel sorry for you. That's a damn shame.
You gotta. Hey, on the way to look is up from here, Q. So,
Ronnie,
the only way to look is up at this point.
Ronnie, that optimistic shit works for motherfuckers who ain't know no better. I know better. I'm knowing what I'm looking at this field. I predicted this shit. I don't give a fuck where it got you. It ain't getting Bryce no further. I can tell you that.
Galileo. Now you Galileo, huh? You predict shit.
I Miss Cleo, motherfucker. I got a crystal ball.
Well, nigga, you need to put some lotion on that motherfucker because it's rusty this year, nigga. It's gonna be a lot of rust.
Oh, you need to pull your head out your ass, because when week 2 come and you gotta start paying money and you watch this boy fold like a lawn chair yet again, you gonna start looking stupid now. You out here putting this boy on stilts knowing he ain't it.
I don't put stock in niggas that watch football from the same goddamn TV I'm watching it from, nigga. So you keep predicting, nigga. Yeah, you keep.
You say you don't put stocks in niggas that watch it on the same TV? Nigga, what you talking about?
Don't you watch football from your TV screen? Right?
Here we go.
Everybody in the fucking world do, jackass.
So why the fuck? Okay, so why the fuck I'm gonna listen to your vision versus mine? Why is your
nigga professional players watching the game too, dumbass? What are you talking about?
So why should I take your advice? Why? Because you just talking it. You talking?
Oh my God, Ronnie.
Q.
What does this nigga talk about?
I don't know, Q.
How else is you gonna watch the fucking game? You gonna watch it on a space?
I guess he's going to
some niggas watch.
What the fuck is he talking about?
Some niggas watch it from a film room.
Oh, here
some
we go.
Niggas watch it in a studio.
Here we go.
So some niggas done played the game long enough.
I was giving you sense that God give a billy goat, and now I'm taking that shit back the more you talk.
Hey,
I'm taking it back.
I don't want no sense that a billy goat got.
You ain't got no goddamn sense talking like this.
I'm just telling you, bro.
A billy goat don't got to do nothing but chew grass, motherfucker.
We looking at from the same viewpoint. I'll take the advice from a nigga that's looking at it on the field or at the press.
Ronnie, you've been wrong every time.
Hey man,
it's not like you just been right here and they wrong. Nigga, you been wrong every fucking time.
That's incorrect because I won a bet with you and Go last
year,
and I was right.
Here we
go. You can't say that, Q. I was right from the bet.
Do you remember that?
Last year. I
won 2
bets last year.
Do you remember your haul ass?
Hey, Ronnie, we got another $5 super chat here, Ronnie. Flame G said this is a Ronnie. We just played one of the worst defenses we play all year. We got beat by that defense. Not a very good offense. Week 2 will be the same.
Last year,
gotta get the second
came one score away, really some seconds away from winning the Kansas City
and dumbass.
Goddamn Philly game. But y'all don't talk about that shit. Y'all don't talk about how he played in those games. Y'all just want to talk about the shit that looked fucked up.
Hey man, I look at it like this. Panama Queen says she's crying, Ronnie. You're killing her. You kill the chat is out here saying, "Hey man, what's going on with Ronnie?" I don't know.
Y'all talking this bullshit. That's what y'all doing.
I don't know.
Y'all let the nigga come on. Y'all played the video of the nigga in his living room in his cardboard box talking about why Bryce ain't shit, ain't this. And now a motherfucker that do support the team, regardless of what the quarterback look like, I believe that he can turn it around. I put out after seeing what I saw last year, after being benched for 5 games, which he shouldn't have. There shouldn't have been no way for him to come back and even play after those 2 games. Canales brought him back, and he did what he was capable of doing. With Thielen being out and having a rookie as a number 1 wide receiver that wasn't ready to be a number 1 wide receiver. But since we took him in the first round, we want to believe that he's so ready because we took him in the first round. That shit don't got nothing to do with what a player's ability is, where you take him in the motherfucking draft.
Ronnie, listen to what you saying. He ain't ready to play. What the fuck is you talking about?
He's not ready to be a number 1 receiver. That's what I'm saying, Q.
Hold on.
You take a player in the first round, he ain't ready to be a number 1 receiver.
No, that's where we want to take him. That ain't where he's supposed to go.
But how come that worked for Brian Thomas? How come that worked for Marvin Harris? How come that worked for all these other fucking receivers? I can list you about 5, 6 of these motherfuckers.
Brian Thomas went where in the draft? Help me understand it. Where was he?
In the first round.
Did he go behind the guy, or did he go before the guy that was drafted by the New York Giants?
It don't fucking matter. He went in the first round.
It don't matter now. It don't matter now because
you was a jackass. You was a stone cold jackass.
Okay.
But I made my point.
You don't like it, right? You a dummy. You was a dummy today. You was a dummy.
Hey, I got him. Goat says this. He says, if you want running the fuck off here, hit that like button.
So go to Ghost now. Goat is a ghost talking through the Now go to bring his ass on the panel so we can talk.
Boy, you a jackass.
Oh Lord.
I'm a jackass, but a nigga just put a hit out on me.
Dominating the conversation for no reason. Howard, talk to him.
I'm a mute Wiley. I'm gonna let y'all have it for a second.
Thank you, Ryan.
Dumbest nigga on the planet, boy. God damn.
I don't know what's up with Ronnie, man. Ronnie act like he can't see. I don't know what he arguing. Dude, if he ain't playing ball right, you should hold your foot down on his neck. You should want a quarterback who can come out here and be competent. Simple ass shit. You know, we want to win football games, Ronnie. I ain't here to watch Bryce Young. Huh?
Get rid of Evero then.
Okay, get rid of him too.
I don't see y'all banging the table to get Evero ass.
Who? You hear me say it all the time, Ronnie.
You don't bang. You bang the table to get Bryce.
Yeah, he do. Yes, he does.
Ronnie,
I'm the one that tell Howard that the players are not good, so we can't blame the DC.
They in the NFL, Wiley. If they in the NFL, they good. Wiley.
So Bryce is in the NFL. That's what that mean then. I'm glad you said that. Bryce in the NFL, no more excuses. Get him the fuck out the way.
I mean,
you just keep walking right into these traps, you dumbass nigga.
If they in the NFL and they make a roster spot because they play in the offseason,
it was good enough. Okay, Ronnie,
he's good enough to be coached, nigga. You coach him up. That's what a coach does.
Ronnie, a lot of these players get that based on how they played in college. That's how that starts.
So you don't have a scout team.
250 get this nigga up out of here today. 250.
You don't have a scout team? What the scout team do?
They go out and scout.
What, they just sign players up? They put on a goddamn.
No, they look for talent. They look for
who a scout team do?
How do the coaches know about the players? How do the coaches know about the players? You think they doing?
I know he ain't serious.
I'm asking you a question.
He couldn't be, dog. He couldn't.
I'm asking you a question.
Ronnie ain't serious.
How do the coaches know about the players?
Getting off at
I'm worried about this nigga, man. Ronnie, do you live by yourself? Do you live by yourself, Ronnie?
The scouts. What do the coaches do? The scouts introduce the players to the coaches, right?
Right. But you
can't live by yourself, Ronnie.
You know what come with that, Ronnie? You know what come with that, Ronnie? Assessing the.
You got to stay with assistants. You got to be staying in the house. You got to be staying with somebody.
And you focused on me.
Ronnie, all I can say is the coach's job right now is to look at his players and see who's performing. And see who's performing and who's not, Ronnie. That's the same thing almost as scouting. They got to look and they got to say, look.
I ain't got to put no hit out on him. I just get him out.
Yeah. I mean, you got to look and see if they doing what they supposed to be doing.
Scouts,
And you know Bryce ain't
the
doing what he's
scouts
supposed to be
bring
doing
the
for the
players
third
to the
year.
coaches.
And I just brought him back.
Coaches
Then I just
analyze
brought
the
him back.
players.
Okay. So
And I
if
just
he
get
was
his ass out of
if
here.
you want to
Then
call
I
him a
just get
bitch,
his ass out again.
so Ronnie, if you say the coach should do it, so what you're saying to me is the coach not doing his job,
Then I
which
just
is
brought
didn't
him
say
back.
that. The
You got to
coaches,
put no hit out on you.
hold on, Ronnie.
But
Hold
you
on, Ronnie.
talking
job
stupid,
is the
nigga.
coach.
The coach
The
ain't what?
coach's
If
job
he
is the coach. Regardless of what players they bring in, the scouts introduce the players to the
but what
coach.
if the player is not performing? Then what, Ronnie?
Either they bench him or they continue to coach him
I
up
can
based
agree
off
with you
need.
with one thing. I can agree with you with one thing. Canales ain't doing his job because Bryce Ass supposed to be on the
You
bench.
ain't agreeing with me because that ain't what I
I'm
said.
agreeing. Bryce Ass supposed to be on the bench. Canales not doing
He
his
was
job.
on the bench.
He
coached them
need
back
to go
up.
back. He need to go back. He got to go back. He got to go back. He ain't learned his lesson yet. He ain't learned his lesson yet. He got to go back.
How do you know that, Hal? Because you
You're
looked
looking
at
at
him
the
from on
damn
Sunday.
game, Ronnie. Did you watch the fucking game?
Only time
Did
you
you
see
watch
Bryce
the
is on Sunday, sir.
Did
How
you
do you
watch
know
the
that?
game, Ronnie? Did you watch the game? Did you
How do
watch?
you know that, Hal?
Or was you watching the number 9? Or you like the jersey he got on? What you like? What you like? Tell me what you like. The jersey, how I look on him? What you like? What did you like?
Until he is not the quarterback of the Carolina Panthers, I will continue to support Bryce Young. That's just what y'all gonna hear from me.
You go ahead because you like how his jersey fit on him. You go ahead with all.
He the quarterback.
This shit is unnatural,
I don't know who else. Okay, who else y'all want? Y'all want Coach? Y'all want Hooker?
This shit is unnatural. The nigga is
You're not even
play the
Ronnie,
position,
come on,
and
man.
he's showing you
You
this.
don't need to be in debates about football, man.
Who else do y'all
need
want?
to be
Y'all
benched.
just said
You need to be benched just like Bryce Young. You need to be benched, nigga.
Who else do y'all want in his place right now? Who do y'all want in his place right now? If y'all can take Bryce Young and poof, kick his little ass down off the team, who the fuck else would y'all put in his place?
I don't give a fuck who else in. I just want a motherfucker that can come out here and make NFL throws.
That's the dumbest shit on earth. That's the dumbest shit to say on earth. You could have said something much better.
Listen to me, Ronnie. Ronnie, you have a quarterback that can't literally make a 30-yard pass to Renfrow. He struggled. He underthrew the ball. When you needed him the most, he throwing off it. He jumping the throw. Couldn't set his feet. You saw all those negatives about him Sunday. When you needed him the most, he threw interception after interception after fumble after interception.
I saw.
And you telling me definitively, you looking at that right there and saying you can win with that. You okay with that being every week your quarterback?
Turn around, readjust his body to catch the ball. Yes, it was partially underthrown, but the ball hit his hands.
No fucking partially. It was all the commentators say, damn, Young underthrew the football. How the fuck he gonna catch a ball he had to turn around and try to catch?
He
had to run back.
He had to adjust.
The nigga, Ronnie, the man's entire body weight was going one way. It was going forward, and he had to stop, try to turn around, and try to make a play. He couldn't do it.
I saw motherfucker.
He going against physics.
I saw Josh Norman do that shit and got an interception.
And this is why I'm calling you a jackass right here.
Why is that? You made a point.
Because you telling me a nigga got to go against fucking physics to try to make a fucking play for Bryce Young.
He turned completely around to catch the ball.
His body going one direction. He had to stop, try midair to turn around and try to make a play to catch it.
He turned. He didn't stop.
Well, let me there.
He didn't stop.
You don't think Hunter Renfrow was? You don't think Hunter Renfrow was kind of mad?
I ain't never seen nothing like this.
Me either. But
of course he underthrew. I'm not denying that Bryce didn't underthrow that ball.
Hey, am I missing something with that play I'm talking about? Am I missing something?
It was
the ball
two touchdowns.
Yeah, you missed something.
Renfrow, if he'd have led
what am I
Renfrow,
missing?
and I paused it for a reason, Ronnie. The safety was on the other side of the field. The safety didn't have a chance to get there.
Yeah, Renfrow
hold on. Renfrow would have been in the end zone, no problem, right? Worst case, 3-yard line, somewhere in there, right? Now, that route where Tech caught that ball like that, that's a go route. He's
He was
supposed to
double
lead up
covered,
the field.
Wiley.
The
He was
safety
double
was on
covered.
the other side of the field.
He was in double coverage, Wiley. Was he not in double coverage?
Yeah, he was in double coverage.
No.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Okay.
What the fuck was you looking at, Wiley?
What double coverage is you talking about?
I'm not
He
gonna play it.
literally ran the play.
Who said that he was? Somebody agreed with me.
And Hunter Renfrow was wide open. You wrong, right? You dead wrong.
Somebody on the panel agreed.
He was wide open.
I said he was double covered.
There was nobody. Well, they're jackass too. Then they're jackass too. Now y'all niggas is changing the fucking play.
Ain't nobody changing.
Nigga was running.
He was one-on-one.
His fucking corner, the other corner, and his man fell, and he was wide open. It was a blown coverage.
That shit sound good, kid.
He had to stop and adjust because the ball was underthrown. Come on, man, stop this shit.
Y'all just want everybody that come on this platform to piss on Bryce. And I'm sorry.
It is on Bryce. Who's
I'm pissing.
No,
in
you
the
just
toilet,
a fool.
I don't piss on people. So
you a fool.
Y'all can keep pissing
Who's
on
supposed to be on? So
now
look, a damn fool.
Mute this nigga in the
Ronnie. Get you the fuck up out of here.
Right there, you just fuck with the integrity of this whole podcast. Now, we will never shit on that boy for good plays. I have even said that boy can throw an out route. But now, guess what? That's all he can do. Guess what Jacksonville did? They smothered them out routes. Any of them out routes to the sidelines and shit like that. Why you think them boys wasn't getting them clean? Because they got tape on him, Ronnie.
You talking like Jacksonville
you know
played
crazy?
a flawless game around this motherfucker.
Hey, you know what's crazy?
This is a motherfucker right here, man.
They ran a one high
What the
safety the
fuck
whole
is wrong
game.
with you?
You act like Jacksonville.
I don't know what's wrong
Thank
with this
you.
nigga, man.
Thank you.
Ronnie.
Hold up. Who just said that? Who said it about one high safety? SLR. Why do you do that? Why do you do that?
Because you pretty much know what he gonna do. It's listen, Dave Canal's playbook is so easy to dissect. It's easy to go against Bryce Young. He only gonna do 2 or 3 plays minimal, and you know he's gonna throw the ball on the outside.
And I have you. You take the
Look, you
other
got
one
single high
down.
safety is man coverage out there. You take your goddamn shot.
There you go.
That's what the fuck you do.
Bam.
Take your motherfucking shot right there when you see that.
Look at the screen, guys. Look at the screen. You can see here. Look where the safety's at.
Yep, look at it
over there. Look, Ronnie, so we can be clear. Look where the safety. I'm circling the safety.
Play the
top of the fucking screen.
Look
at the motherfucking screen. Shut your mind and look at the damn screen. Look at the fucking screen.
Play the goddamn play, bro. Y'all talking about look at the screen, nigga. Play the play.
Look at the goddamn screen.
Let me see what it look like when the ball gets to the goddamn receiver, bro. Let me see what the ball look like. Let me see what the play look like when the ball gets to the receiver.
It should be a major play inside the 5-yard line. That's
Fuck
just 13 of the
nigga. I don't want to hear him talk.
But he doesn't.
You ain't want to hear him talk. You a jackass.
Show the play when the ball gets to the receiver. Where is the corner?
Look, good protection.
When the ball gets to the receiver.
Now, do me a favor, Ronnie. Look at Bryce Young.
I'm not looking at Bryce.
Right now, he should be releasing the ball.
Play,
no.
That's your problem.
That's your fucking problem.
Release the ball right now. Look where the damn guy's at.
Play the play, bro.
Get back there. Watch now. Watch
all this commentating shit. Play the play, dog.
Now you see why he was short, because why? He got hit when he was throwing the ball, but he waited too long to throw the damn ball. He stepped on, throw the ball. He was wide open. Single high safety on the other side of the field. Look, let it go.
Got to do. Look at all that.
Come on, man.
A wide receiver got to do all of that just to
come on, man. Come on, Ronnie.
Look at that, man. Just look at it.
I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at, because y'all niggas
body.
Why the play going? You stopping the shit on your perspective.
Clean pocket.
Play the whole motherfucking
nigga body going against the goddamn
Play the whole play, bro. I don't want to hear this stop and go shit, bro. Why y'all commentating me to fucking death? Play the fucking play, bro.
Cause we trying to talk to you like you got sense, but now we got to treat you like you ain't got no fucking sense.
Play the play through.
Rewind that, Wiley. Rewind that so he can see the shit. How the coverage got like that.
Look how wide open he is. Look how wide open he is.
That is true, Wiley. He is wide open. He under
rewind it for him, Wiley, because he still don't get it.
A little bit for you. Watch this. Watch this.
Why did he get wide open? Ball, yes.
Hold on. Why did he get wide open? Watch this.
Please show this nigga, man.
Underthrew the ball.
Pay attention. Watch. Look.
Play the play through, bro. Y'all just stopping and going shit, bro. Y'all some motherfuckers with that shit. Play the play. All right. Stop the motherfucker when the ball touches his goddamn hands, bro. What the fuck he didn't catch the ball?
The ball was thrown behind him. He was running. Nobody was in front of him. He should have been a touchdown.
The ball touched the defender. That's what you saying. The ball touched the defender. The ball didn't touch the defender.
Where y'all find this nigga at,
I'm gonna stop this. I'm gonna stop.
You a jackass.
I'm asking a question. Did the ball hit his hand?
I can't take this nigga seriously.
Y'all say he underthrew it, right? So did the ball hit the defender or did it hit the receiver? Which one did it do?
Both.
Okay. All right. It hit both.
I can tell you what, that don't look like week 18, Bryce.
No, it looked like week 1 Bryce. That's what it looked like. It looked like week 1 Bryce.
So that's what the fuck you waiting on, driver. That's what you waiting on. Week 18 Bryce.
Yep, that's what they waiting on.
I'm looking for 2024 Bryce. That's what I'm looking for. I'm not looking for week 18 Bryce. I'm not looking for week
after week 18. All the way to now. What I told you about that weak ass Atlanta defense, and that was the reason for him doing what he did in week 18. But y'all ain't want to believe me.
They in the NFL, go. They in the NFL. I don't want to hear nothing about your opinions.
Y'all ain't want to believe me. Look,
I don't want to hear nothing about your opinions.
You don't even talk to me no more. You ain't even qualified to talk to me.
No, don't talk to me. You talk to motherfucker Wiley. You talk to Wiley. Don't talk to me, motherfucker. Don't talk to me. He ain't got no sense. He ain't got no sense.
You ain't qualified no more.
Talk to somebody else.
You play the
opponent. Driver. Fuck it. Talk to him.
You play the opponent. You don't play what you feel the opponent is, motherfucker. You play the opponent.
I feel
whatever the opponent come out and play like, that don't have shit to do with Bryce or the Carolina Panthers. Hell. Y'all motherfuckers so in amber. That team wasn't shit that week. So Bryce
you just hard to understanding. Like I understand your comprehension skills.
That fucking game, they wasn't shit that week. That win don't count because they wasn't shit. What the fuck that got to do with Bryce? Bryce come out and play. If he play good, he play good. If he have a bad game, he have a bad game. Every quarterback in the league throws an interception, has a strip fumble. What the fuck is y'all talking about? He had 2 interceptions.
The nigga had 3. He had 3 turnovers. You dumbass. You cannot win a game with 3 fucking turnovers.
It's week 1,
you
motherfucker.
Jackass.
It's week 1, nigga. He had 3
interceptions. You a dumb motherfucker.
That's Howard. Howard do that. He had 3 interceptions. So the fuck what, nigga? It's week 1.
What
you got
do,
16, 17 other weeks, nigga. What the fuck is you talking about?
Not a Bryce week, though.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
All right, man. Listen here, man. I can't let y'all do my boy Bryce like this, man. God dang.
Boy, fuck Bryce. Fuck Bryce. Fuck both of them.
How you taking up for a 6-20 quarterback? You sound delusional, bro. You sound delusional.
God damn.
6-23, you over here.
Fuck him.
Be his attorney.
Yeah, kill him, my nigga, man. It's like God digging the grave.
Hey, man, I already know what's gonna come with this. So I'm here for it. I'm built for it.
Buried his ass.
He trash. Just get over. Just
drive.
When your garbage run, Leo. When your garbage
we might not win with Bryce Young at quarterback. You might not win one game with this nigga, man.
Don't your garbage
you gotta move him out the way to get some winning.
We're gonna win, man. It's all
don't
right.
Don't they pick
you
up your garbage?
You cannot win with Bryce Young.
Don't they pick up your garbage?
I'm talking to niggas with sense. Yeah. I'm talking to driver. I'm talking to SLR. I'm talking to Gold. I'm talking to Wiley. I'm talking to this ignorant nigga.
They don't pick up your trash every day, nigga. They pick up once a week, nigga. And your trash
I don't know where the fuck you live at. I got daily trash around here, nigga. What you talking about?
Ah, nigga, you a goddamn lie.
No, you's a fucking lie. I know the fuck I got over here, you ignorant son of a bitch.
I need to move to that neighborhood if y'all got daily trash, nigga. How much y'all daily
It's called
trash?
waste management, nigga. It's called waste management. We have it every day.
Not in Memphis, nigga. Our trash come once a motherfucking week.
You take your ignorant ass back to that trash ass Memphis then. Go back over there.
You know, Trump gonna be down there soon, so you ain't gotta worry about it. He gonna clean up the bullshit down there in Memphis. Don't worry. But you wrong, man. You sitting over here taking up for a 6 and
I'm not wrong, bro.
Quarterback, bro. We are the only dumb franchise right now that's harboring a 6-23 quarterback that is starting. And the only reason why if we continue to play him, because we want the number 1 pick. Let's stop the bullshit, bro.
That's what you're supposed to want, bro.
Bro, we had 2 years of this. It does not take a rocket science to see what we got. That is trash. Now it's time for waste management to take this
Ronnie,
shit
did you just say that ignorant ass shit that's what we want, the number 1 pick? Did you just say that ignorant ass shit?
You should want the number 1 pick.
Here we go.
If you feel like your quarterback ain't cutting the mustard, you should want the number 1 pick.
So what the fuck would you just talking about for the last 30, 40 minutes?
Who the quarterback for the Panthers right now? I hear crickets. Who the number 1 pick?
Bro,
ain't nobody gonna answer that stupid ass shit. Get to your point.
Who the quarterback that y'all watched this past Sunday?
Get to your motherfucking point.
I deal in reality, sir. That's what I deal with. And until the motherfucking franchise says, you know what, we done with Bryce Young. We ready to move on.
They about there. Give it about another week or two. They right about there.
I'm not gonna go I'm not gonna take your advice, sir.
You ain't been taking my advice. You ain't been taking my advice for going on damn near a year now. You ain't been taking my advice, and you been getting slapped in your motherfucking head for. You didn't took my advice, and you owed out about $1,000 because you didn't take my advice. So one day you gonna learn too, my nigga.
Just because I had to pay some niggas, you think I'm finna bend because I had to pay some niggas?
I don't give a fuck. You ran. You didn't bend, but you ran, nigga.
Hey, but you know what? I came back, nigga. I faced what the fuck I was running from, nigga. What the fuck you mean, nigga? A lot of niggas don't even want to do that. You better give me credit. You better give me credit for this, nigga.
I give you a little credit. I give you a little credit. I give you a little credit.
Thank you, nigga. You need to give Bryce some credit too, motherfucker. He's showing up every Sunday.
I'm not giving him a motherfucking thing, Ronnie. I'm not giving him a motherfucking
y'all
thing.
be trying to bury niggas, man.
Only thing I'm giving that nigga the
shit.
Hey man, you gotta talk through all this shit, man. That's just what you gotta talk through that shit, man. They want to make you feel like you ain't shit.
Yeah. I'm sticking with Bryce. Fuck it.
The bench and the front goddamn door.
Man, y'all keep hoping, man. I hope them hopes work out for y'all. Whatever y'all take into make y'all feel like, hey, we gonna get Bryce the fuck out of here. I can understand that Bryce ain't the guy. I said that Bryce ain't the guy right now, no way. But motherfuckers hate that right now. They just want me to say Bryce ain't the guy. I'm not saying it.
Well, why not? Go ahead and say it. You need to. It's gonna make you feel better.
Nah. You know what? I had to get up and look forward to watching him every week, even though I'm saying Bryce ain't the guy.
You do? Okay, you must have watched Dave Canales postcom. Dave Canales literally said out of his mouth that Bryce Young is not executing the plays. He's putting this shit on Bryce.
Why do you think that him saying that is an indication of what Bryce is not? Bryce isn't executing the plays. Nobody executed the plays on Sunday. But the media was asking him about Bryce. So that's who he's going to address in their question.
Okay, Ronnie, question. Whenever the ball was hiked by the center, right?
Right.
And it was miscommunication between the center and the quarterback. Whose fault was that?
That was their fault as a group. Their damn center and Bryce. Either they not on the same page or somewhere.
Who tells the center when to hike the ball?
Ain't it like a count? They have a count, a pre-snap.
And the quarterback tells them. Quarterback does. Quarterback.
They have a pre-snap count, right?
Not necessarily, because if you looked at the game, that's why he was talking about it when you were talking during the actual breakdown. He was saying at that time, you could see by Bryce's what Bryce told the center then took the ball. He moved it from the position he was in to the position that I'm finna get ready to hike it. Usually, you can have a silent count. You're on the road, right? Hiking in 3, right?
Right.
1,001, 1,002. So that way the defense don't know. You know what I'm saying? The offense knows, but the defense don't know. Well, guess what? Bryce goes back up there, sees some other shit, and want to check the play. Well, guess what? The dude didn't hear it, and he hiked the ball. And Bryce got stunned like 3 times in the game that way.
So did we see this? Did this happen anytime last year? Or is this just some shit that happened?
No, it happened this year.
Okay, week 1, right? Week 1, right?
He played with the same guy last year.
Week 1. Oh, no. I asked the question, Wiley. Week 1, right? Week 1. So is it not fair to say that sometimes in week 1 teams have rust? You do know that regular season and preseason is 2 different animals, right?
Yes.
Okay, so if a team comes out and they not playing like they did the year prior, and you see what they could possibly be as a result of how they finished last year, why would you assume that they can't get back to that because of one motherfucker?
So I'm thinking this nigga just slow. Now, after listening to this question he just asked Wiley, this nigga slow.
Why do you assume?
Yeah, I know.
This nigga say Russ is the reason why. I know this nigga didn't just say Russ is the reason why they didn't look at it different last year.
You don't know what Russ is? You don't know what Russ is? You don't know what Russ is?
Motherfucker.
I'm just asking a question. You said it like it don't exist.
If that's so, Ronnie,
go eat a bag of onions. Just get the fuck.
That's why I told him to talk to you. That's exactly why I told him to talk to you. Cause see, I'd have done exploded.
Stupid shit. This nigga just said a bunch of stupid shit just now.
So
fucking
that's
Russ.
Not something to assume that guys
that's an excuse.
Like he just said Russ.
It's a fucking excuse, man. This nigga said Russ.
A fucking excuse. 16 players playing on the field together, and
you got 32 teams in the league, and you telling me we don't Russ?
Okay. Bo Nix, he had 2 interceptions and less than 200 yards on Sunday. Goddamn Golf, what do he have? 1 or 2 interceptions. Who the fuck else? Motherfucking the quarterback for Cleveland. The motherfucker Joe Flacco, that's a Super Bowl winning quarterback. That didn't look like Russ to you?
Hey, Ronnie, did you actually look at those interceptions, Ronnie? I did.
Hey, I don't give a fuck what they look like.
Oh, here we go.
Nigga, they interceptions, nigga. You don't say that shit when I say what did they look like with Bryce, even though you bring up the
I did. I played them, Ronnie.
And let a motherfucker bash them.
Ronnie, I paused that video because it get worse. I didn't want to go through the whole video because I'm trying to be fair, Ronnie.
Okay, show the plays he did complete, why? Talk about them motherfuckers too.
I ain't gonna do that.
No, you want to talk about the shit, Bryce. You want to prove your point that Bryce ain't shit. Show the plays he did complete.
So my man, hold on. So my man in the video did what he says. I'm gonna lie. I'm not gonna play it all the way. He says this. He says like that play that the one that Tet made. Now that was an underthrown ball, but okay, Bryce made the throw down the field. Right, supposed to have been a go route. He's supposed to throw it to the end zone. It's supposed to be a touchdown.
Hold on for a minute, Wes.
There was a 10-yard out, right? That Bryce made. That's supposed to be a routine play, but that was a highlight for Bryce. There was a comeback that Bryce made. Again, that's supposed to be a routine play, but that was a highlight for Bryce. These are routine plays for average quarterbacks, but these are the highlights that Bryce had. That's what I'm saying. And I didn't want to go down that road because it make it look like I'm piling on. I'm trying not to pile on, driver. Does that make sense?
Yeah, you make sense.
I'm not trying to pile on, man. I could just keep piling on, but that to me, that's just why would I want to do that?
Ain't nothing. Numbers don't lie.
No, you ain't got to pile on, Wiley. You let the guy that was narrating that goddamn film pile on. You didn't have to say a shit. You didn't have to say a word. That motherfucker said everything. And he didn't point out the passes that he did complete. He didn't
very few, nigga.
His pass.
He had 16 yards by the first quarter.
Okay, why did he? I understand what y'all gonna say. Even
if you ask me why this nigga got 16 yards, I swear I'm gonna flip out.
So his passing rate don't matter either. Only when it's bad.
He had a 20 QBR. His QBR was 20. The fucking speed limit. You got to stop this shit, man. You making every excuse in the world for Bryce Young, and you just don't got an ounce of real in your bones to say, hey, this shit is unacceptable. It's unacceptable. 3 turnovers is unacceptable for an NFL quarterback, especially one we've been waiting for to come and start off and give us something.
Yeah, bad turnovers. Then the one that the referees threw the flag on, man, it pissed me off that the refs threw the flag. Damn, I wanted that one to stick because that was the worst one out of all of them. Go sit your ass on the bench. Take your helmet off. Matter of fact, give the helmet to the equipment guy. And if you want to pout, walk your ass to the tunnel.
Oh, so we didn't say that when Cam was pouting. We didn't say none of this shit when Cam was
It really was. That was right there from the seat, from where I was to the field. I seen him throw it straight to. I seen that corner sitting on that route. I seen that shit from the stands. That was the worst one.
Did you see Xavier running all lackadaisical like
oh
he
my
what
God,
the fuck?
here we go with that.
No, stop that shit, Ronnie.
You ain't see that shit, huh? You ain't see that shit, huh?
Man,
you ain't see the shit where Leggett came off the line of scrimmage and then look back to see if the ball was being thrown to him.
That's what we
really
doing, Ronnie. On the 4th and 1.
That's what we really doing, Ronnie.
You didn't see that on the 4th and 1 where he had his fucking head turned around on the out route where he was going less than 20.
This shit is weak, dog. This shit is weak.
Let me tell you something, Ronnie. Let me tell you something. The 4th and 1, Bryce Young didn't even know what down it was, brother. He didn't even know what down it was.
Oh, he didn't know what down it was, but he hiked the goddamn ball.
He did.
He threw the damn ball in the back of the end zone and had a wide open touchdown.
He had 2. He had Tatman Miller and he had Sanders.
So if you throw the ball away on 4th and 1 because you don't have just throw another interception, huh? Throw it in coverage. So just try to do something, huh?
How y'all doing, panel, man? Listen,
motherfucker. That's what we talking about with a damn quarterback. That's
10 fucking yards.
He makes the motherfucking play, nigga.
So don't nobody stop a 10-yard out. So don't nobody stop a 10-yard play. That's what you saying.
How y'all doing, panel, man? Listen.
You's a jackass. You's a motherfucking jackass, boy.
I ain't gonna keep y'all for long.
He balled the fuck up.
Petey, I hope you got more sense than this nigga right here. I hope you got more sense than this nigga.
Listen, I ain't gonna keep y'all for long. I just want to say this to Rodney, man. Y'all, please excuse Rodney, because the thing is, he letting his fandom cloud his judgment, bro. He's arguing for the sake of a argument, not from what reality and logic and straight facts.
Okay, so
you're not gonna beat that into him.
Tell me what the logic is. I should have.
This ain't Lito, by the way.
I'm saying Cleo, nigga, like the fake ass.
This ain't no Cleo, bro. Your fandom in it, bro. There's no arguing with you. I'm not even gonna argue with you because your fandom is in it, bro. You can't. You don't even have a solid point to stand on.
There's no way you can dispute visual evidence.
There's nothing. It's his fandom, bro. Like it more so irritates me the most, but I can't let him irritate me because it's his fandom. I know what it is. It's that fandom shit. Y'all remember y'all done said this like long time ago. Y'all talked about this long time ago about Panther fans having a fandom in it instead of living in reality. They're saying, "Hey, this guy sucks. I like him. Yeah, I like him, but he trash. You can't accept that because your fandom's in it."
Inconsistency means trash. That's your definition of
trash. Yes. If you can't stay consistent, why are you here?
there's a lot of other things that come into play as you.
At your job, I ain't gonna be here for long. Look, at your job, if you
don't
don't consistent at
create
your job, you get
consistency
fired.
just by showing up, sir. You don't create consistency by showing up. Nigga. That means you
If you don't show up at work and do your job, you get fired, bro.
Was ass. He
that
had
means
fucking
you are
4
in a good position
interceptions.
to do the same thing over
Who
and
got
over.
called back? He had a fumble. He had 3 turnovers. And you argue for this nigga. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I just don't agree with your point of view.
Hey, Ronnie, do me a favor. Look, remember now, this is the 4th down. Play. 4th and 1, Ronnie. Look at the screen.
And pay up your money, man.
Hold on a second, Ronnie, so we can be clear. Look at Legette's hand. Look, the ball is in Bryce's hand. Look at Legette. You see that? He's calling for the ball.
Where? I don't see no hand up.
You see
that? Got his hand up, Ronnie.
What's that right there?
I see him running.
Right there?
I see him. I see his hand in motion as a result of him running.
That's
what the
right
fuck?
There,
what hand up?
Wiley? But
he in the slot,
like
right?
Said,
he in the slot, right?
No, he's right here. Circled.
Quarterback, you got to improvise. I mean, that man Leggett, yeah, he did turn around to establish himself as a.
If the quarterback throws the ball right here, right now, is he gonna score?
He ain't ready for the ball.
He not looking in that direction. Why?
He ain't looking for the ball, Ronnie.
He is looking for the ball. The quarterback ain't looking to throw the ball.
He not looking at him though.
Well, Ronnie's the type of person to get slapped and be like, "Oh yeah, he ain't slapped me."
He ain't looking for. How the fuck can you say he see Leggett on the right hand side, bro?
Okay, Ronnie. But here's the thing, though, Ronnie. Here's the thing. People out here saying Leggett had a horrible game. Guess what they're using, Ronnie? This play. They're using this play saying Leggett supposed to told Bryce he was open.
I don't see how he can tell Bryce that, Wiley, when he's not even looking at him.
You, Wiley, go. I'm out of here, man. I appreciate y'all time, man. I'll probably call it later.
Is that not what I'm saying, Wiley?
I appreciate you, Petey, man. You tried. You tried.
Good luck with y'all, man. Good luck with y'all. Good luck.
I'm asking a question, Wiley.
This nigga here is just ignorant.
Yeah.
Wiley, is he not
ignorant.
looking at Leggett? Is he not looking at Leggett?
Now I'm gonna go forward a little bit. Kyle, I don't play this. I don't want to keep playing.
I just want to ask. I just want you to answer that question for me.
I'm gonna go forward a little bit here. I'm gonna go forward a little bit here. Now I'm pausing it for effect, right? I'm not playing. I'm pausing for effect. Now, as you can see here, look at this moment. Look who's open. Look.
He's not even looking at him.
Look. You must. He's supposed to let the ball go. Even if he says he sees him, right? He throws the ball over here. Guess what? Watch this.
Let's make a play. You're down by.
Come on, man.
Why would he look at? You still ain't answered my question, Wiley. Why would he throw the ball to
Just answer a little ignorant ass question, man.
He's not looking at Leggett.
Leggett is over here. Leggett is over here. This is 4th down.
Where is he
Give
looking?
somebody a chance to make a play.
Is he looking? Where is he looking?
There's 4. There's 0. You have 2 guys that are open that have an opportunity to get the ball. You don't think that?
Who is he looking at, Wiley?
Hold on. I'm going to continue to play. Slowly talking after you see the next view. Watch the next view.
Who is he looking at, Wiley?
Watch the next view.
Man, nigga, shut the fuck up and look. Just look.
Think they're open. Please tell me what's going on. But tell me, would you throw this though? Out of bounds. 4th down. Now, 4th down.
Look now.
What are y'all doing?
Look.
We got guys right here, man. We got guys coming open.
Look.
This guy's running to cover. Leggett, you're setting your feet. You're looking. Stop being scared and deliver the ball. You have a tight end on a linebacker. Who this? Whoever this is, a safety linebacker, 42. He's weebling and wobbling. He's out of position. You can throw the ball right here. It doesn't take much.
Look at nobody. The ball. His ass panicking.
That's the problem. He wasn't looking at the wide open nigga.
It was.
Thank you. You finally get it.
Now you get it. Wow. Thank you. Thank you so much.
I don't get shit, bro.
Hey, if y'all zoom that first frame in, I'm standing right under that cameraman right there.
Nobody give a damn.
I'm standing up under that cameraman right there where he's sitting at that L right there.
He should have been standing in the concession stand, nigga.
I'm standing right there looking at Bryce ass fuck up.
Up there.
Yeah, right there. Right there.
Yeah. And now go. Now let's be real here. When he started rolling out, initially before he got to this position.
I'm
He
pointing
could have
that
let the
fucking
ball
tech.
go.
I'm pointing that tech.
Yeah, he
Open
could
right
have did
there.
that
Both
too.
of them open right there.
Yeah.
With another man in front of him. Y'all motherfuckers is crazy.
Out front,
Bro.
but instead
Anybody. JJ McCartney made that damn throw the other night to win the game.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
You
he did.
stupid motherfucker. He made that goddamn throw last night
I
to win the
can't do
goddamn
it this
game,
thing,
man.
man. I can't do it this nigga, man.
To a nigga he ain't
Still
even
about to
look.
really, he really about to take me there.
Y'all niggas come
He
up
seen
with
them
shit,
two
bro.
boys coming at him, and that bitch cheesed up.
Y'all niggas want him to throw the ball to a nigga he ain't even looking at. That's
the
unbelievable.
ball out of bounds on 4th down. That's unacceptable. I feel like Buddy right here. That's how I feel like.
So nobody
Come
throws
on,
away
man.
a ball on 4th
Can't
down.
play ball like this.
Watch it.
Here we go. 3rd quarter, 5 minutes, 29 seconds left. Bryce Young has 63 yards and an interception.
Why
to his
you
name.
can't mute that shit, Wiley? I don't want to hear this nigga talk.
God, no.
Mute that nigga, bro. I'd rather hear you
And he
talk.
gets the ball snapped and hit him in the face. Why does this happen? Y'all want to know why that happens? He tells the guard to snap the ball. Then he makes a check.
I'm gonna go
pissing on
forward a
the
little
nigga.
bit. So you don't see the same
results
before.
Day 3, you'll feel your.
You don't see the same shit.
But you can mute this motherfucking Oriental nigga, but you
Guess
can't
what?
mute the motherfucking
You threw this ball in half a second. You're not even selling the screen. You're not selling anything. You're just dropping back and throwing.
Now watch. The play was here. The play was here. Could have led him over here. Boom.
Run it outside as fast as you can. You can't play like this in the NFL and expect to have
how
success.
Did this nigga play?
Scary
How
ball.
did this nigga play to say
like
that Bryce can't play like this, bro? How did this nigga play? Who is this nigga talking, bro?
He used to.
Boy, you real
He's so used to. You remember he used to do that to Jameer Gibbs. Jameer Gibbs
I ain't never called nobody this before on this show. Ronnie, you a fuck nigga today. You a fuck nigga today. I don't get you. You looking at visual evidence talking shit.
Ain't showing
you
shit
talking
good
shit.
about Bryce did that game, bro. Y'all act
you
like
talking shit.
He was shit from the game.
The man being
another motherfucker started the game to the end. Y'all motherfuckers act like
you can't be serious, man.
He was, Ronnie.
You can't be serious.
That's a lie. That's a lie, go.
Can't be serious.
You another one. You another one too, nigga. I
So
watched it, Ronnie.
how many yards did Ted have? How many yards did Ted have as a total? Do you know? Do you know how many yards Ted?
So go. He look you in your face and call you a liar.
Who was?
That's what he did. He look you right in your face.
As a receiver,
How many times did he miss?
What rookie had the most receiving yards as a rookie receiver? What receiver as a rookie had the most receiving yards week 1? You tell me.
What rookie receiver?
Y'all motherfuckers just want to focus on what Bryce didn't do.
It was probably a Mecca. It was probably a Mecca.
Okay.
Look it up.
I'm not saying that as though Ted had the number 1. I'm just asking you a question.
So what's your fucking point?
My point is, nigga,
it was probably a Mecca Buka.
Ted had over 50 yards receiving, nigga, that game. So what the fuck is you talking about? So whoop the fucking dude, but Bryce can't throw a goddamn coin in a motherfucking lake. That's what y'all say. But he had 70 yards receiving.
How many Bryce had total?
Oh, he didn't even have 200 yards throwing Sunday.
There you go. There you go.
Because he had a bad fucking game. Whoop-de-fucking-do. Whoop-de-fucking-do. He had a bad
stupid
game.
Ass.
Every
game is a bad fucking game for this nigga, man.
Not the games we won. Not the games we won last year. They weren't bad.
Well, how many did we win out of 17? How many fucking games we won?
We didn't have a successful
year. We won 5 motherfucking games, and one he didn't even win.
Games we won, he played good in. He
didn't even play in all of the games that we won. Andy Dalton won one in the game, so it's 4 games he played in.
So
one game, nigga, one game we won 9-7. He didn't even score a fucking touchdown. It was fucking field goal city. Ignorant motherfucker.
didn't score a touchdown in this game, Q.
I'm not gonna just focus on Bryce.
He
Bryce
didn't
had a
score a
bad game.
touchdown in this game, Q.
It ain't just
A
about Bryce. Bryce
garbage
ain't the whole
touchdown
damn
by,
team.
hold up, Ronnie. We done heard enough of you. A garbage touchdown by Chuba and a field goal. He didn't score a touchdown in this game, Q.
That's how they do. A garbage touchdown. Anybody else score that motherfucker?
Hey, Ronnie.
The nigga get the damn touchdown with 4 minutes left in the game, nigga. What the fuck you mean a garbage touchdown?
Then we had to get in the position to score.
With the backups in, Ronnie. The backups.
Then we have to get in the position to score. Then we had to get in the position to score.
Ronnie, listen. The backups.
You's a dummy.
Then we had to get in the position to score. Who led the drive? So who led the drive for Tuba to score? So who led the drive for Tuba to score? Who led that drive for Tuba to score? Since you want to bring up 9 to 7.
And you know what? I said talk to Q. Talk to Q. God damn it. Talk to Q.
No, motherfucker, don't talk to me. Talk to fucking Wiley. That's who the fuck you talk to.
God, no, Ronnie. You get passed around like a hooker.
Nah, that's who on the goddamn team backing up Bryce. Don't say that, nigga.
That nigga talk to fucking Wiley.
You'll be talking again, nigga. I say some more shit that spark your motherfucking interest, nigga.
Hey, we got a $5 super chat. Blame for you. Start at the top, work your way down. As long as Bryce is gone.
He ain't going nowhere. He'll be here with you. He'll be. I know it's a nightmare for some of you motherfuckers.
Hey, all I'm saying is this, man.
To wake up and see Bryce.
Hey, Ted had one more yard than Abuka. So we all about facts here. So that's the numbers.
Thank you, Wiley. I appreciate it.
It's the numbers, man. It is what it is.
So who threw the ball to him? Bryce, motherfucker.
Yeah.
So
I'm also pulling something up so you can see something else.
you can't leave without that, huh? You can't leave without that. Come on, Wiley. Let me see you piss. You finna squirt on Bryce right quick. Let me see.
Good morning, fellas.
Logic, what's going on, man? How you living?
Hey, man.
You all right over there?
Another day in Paris, bro.
Yeah, I got a coconut drink.
Yeah, well, we took this stupid ass nigga over here today, so I've had it up to here.
Not a good way to start your morning. Not a good way to start your morning.
Against these niggas Sunday, fucking Russ.
Russell Wilson had Russ this week too.
Hey, Ronnie. Remember that you just bragging a few minutes ago, right? Who threw the ball to him? Ronnie, what did it say on the screen? Let me make sure I break it down to you, Ronnie. I'm just gonna read the last bit of this thing. It says, no, where is it right here? It says, Matt Millen will need a better performance from his quarterback to turn this kind of volume into consistent production. But it is still a encouraging start of his pro career. So in order for him to actually get some consistent production, he needs Bryce. He's in a dependent position. So though he got the best yards of a rookie his first week of the season, it is what it is, man. He can't do that without Bryce.
You can't say that. It is what it is, Wiley.
He has one more yard. True. One more yard.
They don't go together. If you gonna say it is what it is,
he got one more yard.
He's not a good quarterback. And Ted would not be leading the first week as a receiver, as one of the top receivers in the league. So, I don't know how that makes sense to me, but y'all motherfuckers say it is what it is. It is what it is.
So break it down by Wiley. Fuck all that. Wiley.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Give me Bryce yards by the quarter. Since this nigga won't do this shit right here, I ain't got nothing better else to do. I ain't got nothing better else to do. No, you shut the fuck up. This is what the fuck we gonna do now.
So
Bring, give me the motherfucking yards by the quarter.
Here we go. So here's the guy. This is the first game, right? The first game. So this is the first game. Here we go. That's it right there, Q. That's it. That's all they did. You know what I'm saying?
Now, what do y'all say for the quarter? What do y'all say for the first quarter?
Oh, 16 yards in the first quarter. 16
fucking yards. Now, is there any way you can have a second screen pull up with Trevor Lawrence numbers by the quarter?
Let me see.
Oh my God, you black ass nigga.
Yeah, if you look at shit, those are numbers. You can shape numbers however you want to shape them. You would shape shit.
How the fuck you gonna shape numbers? That's what he did. That's what he put out.
You shape them motherfuckers the way you want to make your point. Go ahead. I had a point.
You know what, man? You know what? I can't with this nigga, man.
Of the week, Ted was one of the top receivers of the week. It was thrown by who? Who's the quarterback?
No thanks to Bryce. No thanks to Bryce, man.
No thanks to Bryce. He's throwing the ball.
Emeka Ibuka had a more game. So that don't mean shit.
Yeah, you right.
What are we talking about? Like a nigga had 16 yards by a quarter, and you glorifying this nigga for coming out here being mediocre. You glorifying this nigga.
I said he had a bad game. That's what I said. I'm not finna condemn him for another 16 weeks because he had one bad game, nigga. That's what you want. That's what you like to do. You like to say this is the goddamn tip of the iceberg. This is what?
Iceberg. This is what? I go based off of what the fuck he do every week.
This is the iceberg, and fuck
you put this shit out like I'm fucking lying about this nigga numbers and his performance out there. So did he? No, because you gonna stop challenging what the fuck the numbers is. Did the nigga not have a 20 QBR? Did the nigga not have 140 yards? Did the nigga not have 16 yards in one quarter?
Hey, here we go.
So what the fuck is you talking about?
Look, first quarter right here. Look, first quarter, so you can see first quarter. What say right here? 16 yards. Second quarter, 47 yards. Third quarter, 25 yards. Right?
Okay.
Come on, man.
What does that mean?
Dumbass.
And in the fourth quarter, when nobody playing,
what does that mean?
82 yards.
He had a bad quarter that game.
I can't.
How the
fuck you mean? What does that mean?
What do y'all want
60?
to say? I'm telling y'all.
JJ McCartney had a bad game and turned around and won the motherfucking game. What are you talking about?
He didn't have a bad career last Sunday. He had a bad game.
All right, watch it.
Get this motherfucker away from me, man.
Hey, man, remember we looked at the numbers, right? And they look almost the same. Trevor numbers and Bryce numbers. Here's the difference, though. Look, Bryce had 82 yards in the fourth quarter. Trevor had 73 yards in the first quarter, 55 yards in the second quarter, 17 in the third, and 33 in the fourth. So Trevor started off hot, and when they didn't need him to throw the ball, he handed the ball off. Whereas Bryce, when they stopped playing defense, they said, we got the game won, nobody get hurt, got yards. That ain't me. That's the information.
Ronnie, let me ask you something. You believe there's a such thing as garbage time, right? You believe
I know there's a such thing as a bad game. I asked
you a question, man.
I know that there's a such thing as a bad game.
He didn't ask you that.
I didn't ask you that. We all know he had a bad game. We all know he had a bad game. We all know that.
No, you don't, because you're saying he had a bad career. That's what you're saying. His career is over.
If you want to go through the
one
history,
game equivalent to a career.
When you say career, that means the history part.
That's what you're talking about. When you say,
is it not bad?
Quarterback
is it good or bad? Hold on. Is it good or bad?
Yeah, if you're speaking of his career,
is it good or is it bad? Is it good or is it bad?
He hasn't created a career yet. He ain't created a career yet, Howard. He's in his third year.
Howard.
You just said the dumbest shit in the world just now. I don't even. You don't
Howard,
make no sense.
Dre Day said it right. He said Ronnie is really David Tepper.
No,
with
it's
a
not.
damn voice box. That's
No,
who
it's
he is. He's David Tepper
Ronnie,
with a voice
but
box.
you can tell, Ronnie, that you don't know things by certain questions when people ask you certain
And
questions.
Howard, you sound like you don't know shit about how to farm, nigga. So quit talking to me about what the fuck I know, nigga.
Yeah,
You
but
look like you
no
sound
sense.
like Howard. You milk goddamn cows for a living, nigga. So don't tell me about what the fuck I sound like.
If they paying me good, I do it.
Hey, keep
Well,
milking
that's
and
the
keep
thing.
sounding like you milking.
He can sound like he milk cow for a living, but he got more sense than your black ass. At least he got the good sense that God give him to know what the fuck he's
You
seeing on the
keep agreeing.
field.
Hey, take that shit to the bank. I hope you cash that motherfucking check.
You ain't the bank and kiss my black ass, you motherfucker.
Hey, the bank will send you back. Say you got a fraudulent check, dog.
Yeah, if he trying to cash that shit he just said about you to me, nigga, his bank, that motherfucking bank gonna kick his ass the fuck up out of there.
So numbers don't matter to this
check,
nigga.
No check with your name on it,
Eye
Howard, will ever
test
be able
don't
to be
matter
cashed.
to this nigga.
No,
numbers don't matter to this
I don't
nigga.
understand how.
No objection.
Why are we
I've been
arguing
saying-
with this nigga, man?
I don't know. Everything I've been saying about Bryce Young is lining the fuck up.
Congratulations, you said some
Okay, so
true
how,
things
you're
about
you're the one who
quarterback.
around here saying a bunch of idiotic shit. You ain't making no sense to nobody on this
I'm
panel.
making some sense.
Only
He's
to yourself,
the
locked up in
quarterback.
your little cage.
He's the quarterback of this franchise. He's playing this
He
Sunday.
is that,
He
but
has
is he
an
good?
opportunity.
Is he good? Is he going to play winning football? Let's talk about some more facts. Let's talk about more facts.
Not able to accomplish
Let's talk about
last week.
more facts, Ronnie. Let's talk about more facts.
He's
He
the
is
quarterback
the
for the
franchise
Carolina
quarterback of
Panthers.
this squad. That's true. But is he playing winning football?
Hey,
He's trying to win the game, Howard. That's
we
when
got another $5 super chat, Ronnie. Hold on a second.
Winning football is the question.
Hold on a second, Ronnie. We got another $5 super chat. It's Flames Jesus. He says, Ronnie, Bryce has more bad games than good.
Correct.
It's always in favor. It's always in the favor of bad games. Bye-bye Canales this year if he don't bench him. Last one.
Going
you gotta
nowhere,
bench
bro.
his ass. You gotta bench him.
I don't understand why y'all get
I can
this
agree with you,
mind,
Ronnie,
thinking.
that you don't think Canales is a good coach.
He's not going nowhere,
I'm thinking he's not a good coach too, because he ain't
Bryce-
doing his job by
Bryce
benching
ain't
Bryce
going
Young.
nowhere, and Canales ain't going
Shit.
nowhere.
Well, but you said he's a bad coach.
I didn't say he was a bad coach. You said that.
Earlier you were saying it's the coaching. You were saying it was the coaching, right?
When did I say that, Howard?
You said it was the coaching.
I'm in support of Canales. I'm in support of David Tepper.
God,
what the fuck are you talking about?
Oh my God, Ronnie, man.
Maybe it was Driver. Is Driver still on here? You say that, Driver?
Well,
yeah, that was SLR. Either that was SLR or Driver that said the Canales. SLR don't like
it. Never hear me say no shit like that.
Okay, I'm just. I didn't accuse you. I'm asking, Driver.
Boy, I tell you, boy, shit, boy. You know, I've heard these plenty times on here say when they don't want to put it on Bryce like it's supposed to go, they'll say it's the coaching, it's XL.
Or it's play
this,
calling.
That, and the other. Man, come on, dog.
They don't
play
call it the
calling.
coach.
So if it's play calling, that means it's the coach, right?
Yeah.
Let's not play these little stupid ass games, y'all.
It's the play caller, yeah.
God damn. Y'all playing games with yourself. You're fondling yourself. Stop doing it.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, Bryce got to take accountability for that game, though.
Go ahead, talk to him. Talk to him, Driver. Talk to him.
He got to take accountability for that game. Like I say, ain't no, you know, I think he got sacked one time. Maybe that shit he had the time. The motherfucker could have ran. He had 40 yards early.
And Driver,
he supposed to stay on the ground. But
this ain't about being right or wrong with me. You know what I'm saying? This ain't about that. Shit real now. We done saw him on the goddamn field, man. You know you can't win football. You know how the hell we winning 10 games like this? Let's be real.
I mean,
we got a chance to be the sorriest team in this division. Because the Saints goddamn quarterback, even though he ain't all that, he played better than Bryce too. Hell, it was a tight game against a tougher ass team.
Yeah, I mean, that's why I say, week 1, man, you know what I'm saying? He got the most preparation for especially for the game plan. So when you look at the coaching, you know what I'm saying, the game plan was good. I think like you say, the defense, they was kind of mid. I mean, they showed flashes where they
They
made some
fucked up too.
stops.
They fucked up too.
But
Ain't no taking
they
nothing
made,
away.
I gotta give them credit where it's due though, because they did make some stops to keep us in the game.
They did.
Now,
They
but
did.
the offense didn't take advantage of the situation. You know what I'm saying?
Bryce
So
didn't take advantage.
right. I mean,
And
that's just what it is.
he has a couple of times he could have got in that goddamn end zone, and you know it.
Hey, driver.
So no receivers dropped any balls. That's what you're saying, Howard.
No, but look,
Yes.
hold on. I pulled this up for y'all. I knew y'all gonna do that. Look at the percentage of bad passes. 20% of his passes were deemed bad. 20%.
God damn.
Bad. That
That's
means not catchable. Matter of fact, I'm gonna expand the damn thing so you can see it for yourself. Now, there we go. You can read for yourself. You know what I mean? That's a bad pass.
You can't fight that right there, Ronnie.
See,
you can't fight
this ain't
it.
me
This
trying to be
right
an ass.
Bad game, bro. Y'all
Yeah, he had a bad game. We know he had a bad fucking game. We know this. We know he had a bad game.
So
We're addressing his bad game. Why you fighting that shit? Why you fighting it then?
I'm not fighting it, Howard. I said he had a bad game. What more do you want me to say?
Ronnie, you saying more than that now.
You said the receivers, right?
I said he had a bad game.
Hold on. No, you said the receivers, right? Didn't drop no passes. Somebody said that. I don't know if it was you.
That was me. This receiver.
Okay,
we
watch
had
this.
quite a few drops on Sunday too.
But hold on.
Much drops now.
Now remember now, this is the thing about a bad pass, and I didn't leave it up. Maybe I should. It's a catchable ball, a non-catchable ball. What's a non-catchable ball? For example, that catch to
do it hit your hands. That's to me is a drop.
No.
It don't mean nothing if it just hit your hands.
It says this, so you know. It says either too far ahead of you, too far behind you, too far high or too low.
You had enough.
Ronnie.
Deemed to be reasonable.
Come on, man. Ronnie, man. Come on, Ronnie. Listen, dog, I believe you could be an intelligent guy, but I don't think you're this dumb to be saying the shit you saying.
Y'all making shit up.
Be that
I'm
dumb,
not
dog.
nothing y'all making up.
Damn, Ronnie.
Y'all making shit up, bro.
Why are we making it up? The numbers on the goddamn screen. How you make it up?
Do the balls? Did the balls hit your hand as a receiver?
Ronnie, if the ball hit my hand, but I had to go
try to make a
spectacular catch, Ronnie. That's two different things, dog.
I don't want to hear
that's
that.
That's two different things.
If you put your hands on that motherfucker, you supposed to catch. I don't.
No.
Yes, nigga. yes. If you get your hands on that motherfucker,
Ronnie, how long you been watching football, man? Come on, Ronnie. Come on, man.
I've been watching football long enough that if you are able to get your hands around the ball or in the area, that's why they call it a catch radius. You have a position to catch that motherfucker.
If the quarterback throws an underthrown pass, but you attempt to go back to get it, but you stretched out and your fingers, your hands touch the ball, you telling me I'm supposed to catch that shit?
If you are able to,
are you listening to what I
change your body?
I just asked you a question.
Readjust. If you are able to readjust,
Ronnie, I asked you a question.
As a result of the throw,
Ronnie. Let's not spend our time talking bullshit. Look at the screen, Ronnie. It ain't wildly now. Remember now, this is the educational channel, Ronnie, and we're here for you. Now, we're here for you, Ronnie. You think I just be making shit up? No, Ronnie. I actually look. You know what I'm saying? I actually look shit up before I run my mouth. That's the thing about this, because I know y'all guys got Google too. You know what I mean? This ain't hard. You know what I'm saying?
And now, Ronnie, go ahead.
No. Okay.
I was just gonna say I'm gonna give him some credit on saying I just don't like Bryce Young. Yeah, that's true. I put more emphasis on when he fuck up. But damn it, he was fucking up. You understand that part?
Up every game in some capacity.
Ronnie.
They don't have shit to do with if it's a win or a loss.
Okay, Ronnie. Look, read this right here, Ronnie. I'm highlight it for you, Ronnie.
Players fuck up. So
Ronnie, read this part that's highlighted, Ronnie. Read that to highlight it, Ronnie. What it says, Ronnie?
A pass may be thrown near a receiver, but still be considered a uncatchable.
If what, Ronnie?
Too low, or too far, preventing the receiver from getting to it.
Y'all. There you
Did
go,
I
Ronnie.
just say that, Ronnie? When you said Wiley's full of shit.
Now you read
Did the
that,
receiver
Ronnie.
did the receiver get to it?
Ronnie, let me ask you something. Did you believe what you read just now? You believe
Did
that?
the receiver get to the ball?
Ask a question. Do you believe what it
No,
says?
Ronnie.
And I just asked you a question.
Watch this, Ronnie. Whenever Renfro had to stop to reach back for the ball now,
That's uncatchable.
The cornerback, the ball hit the back of the cornerback. Remember? It hit the cornerback.
No, it didn't. It hit his hands, and then it hit the cornerback. Wow.
He had to reach back, Ronnie.
He didn't reach back.
Ronnie,
He readjusted his body.
Ronnie, that particular play was a touchdown pass.
Come on, Ronnie.
If Bryce Young got down,
He just let him
if he do what he's supposed to do as a goddamn quarterback, Ronnie. Come on, man.
I agree. It was a catchable ball. If he
it was an uncatchable ball.
No, it was uncatchable.
What you read is uncatchable.
That was uncatchable, dog. That's what we're saying.
Okay.
But if he led him like he was supposed to, he would have walked right in the goddamn end zone.
Look, Ronnie, look. Here's the definition for catchable. So we ain't got to go too far down the week. I'm only giving you.
I read this shit already.
I'm just saying.
Do you believe what you read?
Do you believe what you read?
Because evidently you don't believe your eyes. You don't believe your eyes. So did you believe what you read just now? Goddamn it!
Come on, Ronnie. Hey, Ronnie. Remember
what
now.
The fuck I read and what the fuck I saw Renfro do is two different motherfuckers.
That was uncatchable. Now, what's being catchable?
It was not uncatchable. It was not uncatchable,
Ronnie.
It was not uncatchable. I don't agree. Nope.
All right, Ronnie. This is what it says regarding catchable. It says a completed or catch is separated by the rule, has specified criteria, whereas catchable, reference to the ball, can be catch itself.
It hit his hands, right?
Come on, it was not catchable.
I'm not gonna agree with that, Wiley. It hit his hands.
Man,
I don't give a fuck.
Okay, driver.
Hey, Ronnie, get off that elementary shit you on.
I don't give a fuck that it was.
Come on, man. Come on. You do ABC 1, 2, 3 right here, right now. Get off the elementary shit, dog.
Hey, driver. Based on the definition, driver. Hold on a second. I'm asking driver a question. That based on definition, driver, was that a catchable ball? Yes or no?
Nah, that was a bad throw.
Now,
damn, Ronnie.
Bad throw. Now it says
don't catch bad throws. Receivers don't catch bad throws.
According to Wiley,
receivers don't catch bad throws.
Statistics, it says 20% of his passes were bad. Now, driver, a question, driver. If 20% of the shit that's coming your way is deemed uncatchable, when a catchable ball come your way, are you gonna be less likely or more likely to catch over?
I mean, I can't really say because you talking about professional catchers. So
right.
when you talk about
talent at that point,
when NFL when I listen to Hall of Fame wide receiver talk, they gonna demand that every most passes are catchable, but in that instance of that specific play, that was an underthrown pass. So that's not deemed as a
uncatchable ball.
Right. Now remember that ball, that play where Ted went out and grabbed about one hand in between the two receivers? Amazing catch, correct?
Amazing catch, but
that's not deemed
uncatchable ball, man.
No, on that play, that's not a uncatchable throw.
Really?
Because hold on.
Look at the definition again.
They don't want to listen.
I'm listening, driver. Go ahead. I want you to think about what you're saying.
I know what play you're talking about. The play that he had stopped and cut and caught the ball on the inside.
Right.
But
with one hand.
Right, but the placement of the ball was still away from the defender.
It wasn't supposed to go there, Ronnie.
No. If when they look at that play,
I mean
that play was a great throw. It was just amazing catch.
No, you can't. It can't be both. It can't be both.
I'm gonna play the breakdown for
It
this
can't
drive.
be
Here's
both.
the problem.
I'm just telling you that was that was a great throw.
It
That was a
can't be
good
both
throw.
with Bryce. Just say this. It can't be both with Bryce. Just say this.
It can't be both. It was an
Can't be both
amazing
with
catch.
Bryce.
That was an amazing catch.
In the
Now
playbook, driver. There's no
KB,
play in the playbook that
You
says
can't you can't say that, driver, because then you give credit to
Wiley,
Bryce.
but guess what?
how can
This
it be
why.
both?
Hold
How can it be
on.
both?
This
If he makes
hold
a
on.
You
perfect
can't say
pass,
that, driver,
if he
because
makes
then
a
you give
perfect
credit to
pass,
Bryce.
that means
I watch
there's
Joe
no need for
Burrow.
an amazing catch. The ball
I'm an
comes straight,
LSU
it
fan.
goes where it's supposed to go, and the wide receiver catches it. That's
Driver,
not
you
an
can't
amazing
say
catch.
that because then you giving Bryce credit.
Joe
So
Burrow
they
throw
gonna
them passes a lot. I'm an LSU fan, so I done watched elite quarterbacks do the same thing. So
Yeah, but that don't mean it's a good throw. It
no,
means
it
it's an
is
amazing.
because
It means it's an
no,
amazing catch.
no,
That's all I'm saying to you. That's all I'm saying to you, driver.
no. See,
If he makes a bad throw, but your wide receiver goes out there with all his athleticism and all the different things he got and makes that amazing catch.
But they
Come on,
make those
those are two
throws
different
though.
things, dog.
But they make those throws though. What I'm saying is, it's not a play where I haven't seen before. That's what I'm saying. They do that.
No, I get it, what you're saying. But it's either one or the other. It's an amazing catch or an amazing throw. Which one was it on that play?
I mean, it was just two good plays by both. You can't say that because the quarterback.
Oh God, man, driver.
Nah, you can't say that. I told you, driver. If they give you give
how
any
can
credit to Bryce,
driver,
you can't do that.
I think you know a little bit more football than goddamn Rent. I mean,
See, look, you can't
Ronnie,
give
man.
credit to
I
Bryce.
feel like you do.
You can't say it was a great throw. You only can say it was a great catch. That's the only thing you can say.
That's a great throw
and an amazing catch.
Now look now. I want you to hold on.
If it's a
Hold on a
great
second,
throw,
driver.
hold on, Ronnie.
Hold on a second,
If it's a
driver.
great throw,
I want
why
you
would
to
it have to be an
listen to
amazing catch?
Listen to the commentation, because realistically, in our playbook, now you can call it whatever's anybody else playbook. In our playbook, that's a go route. The receiver had to slow down because he realized the ball wasn't no longer gonna make it to him. So he slowed down, adjusted to the ball. Watch this. I'm gonna back it up a little bit so you can see him slowing down. So you can see this is not a normal stride. Wow.
Some team where it's easy for
you see this? No receiver does that. No,
and
I'm gonna
be honest.
Hold on. Wiley.
Look at how
You're
the
wrong,
ball is
Wiley.
flying in.
Listen,
Look how he's trying to catch his pass. This was a go ball.
He had to go back.
This was
That's
a go
an amazing catch.
sideline.
That's an amazing catch. Listen,
McMillan, you are a.
Now he had to slow down. He slowed down and looked for the ball.
Look at the two cornerbacks.
Yeah,
they didn't even think nobody was going to catch that ball. They just stopped like, okay,
yeah, he
that's a bad throw.
Remember now, the guy that was on him. Watch, I'm gonna back it up a little bit. Watch this. Look at the receiver. What fucking receiver? What play is that? What play is that? Stop what you're doing on a fucking go route to look backwards.
They do that though, Wiley.
No, they don't.
No, they don't do that. They don't do
that. Hold on.
No. Not on a go route.
Hold on.
Not on a go route.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
Not on a go route.
No, they'll keep going. They'll look
No. You not finna sit here and tell me
on a go route.
This play that I done saw a few times from Joe Burrow to Chase.
Right.
That didn't happen.
It don't make it a good throw, though. That's what we're saying.
No, you talking about a fade route. Now, listen.
Go route.
Hold on. No, slow down. If he threw a fade route, because they throw a lot of fade route. If he threw a fade route, like even like the other day, who was that?
You can't tell me because I watched this man.
The Rams threw a fade route,
but that don't make it a good pass
route to the new guy, number 17. They threw a fade route to him. Now he broke off his run
initial route,
right? And then he turned, and he caught the ball. Cause why? He knew that was a damn play. Now there was another play in another game, the first game we played, where this similar looking play where he threw it over his shoulder and what? He caught it because it was a fade route. He's trying to adjust the ball. You don't throw the damn ball there if you're the quarterback.
Yes, you do. This how
he should have threw the ball.
Hold on. Let me explain this. I'm finna tell you why.
Okay.
For one, when a quarterback drops back, he know the play is a go route. But he saw the pressure and threw it early to give his wide receiver a chance. That's why the safety still couldn't get over there quick enough. He threw the ball.
Safety backed off. He backed off.
Look at the play.
Hey, Wally. I mean, play it for him, Wally, so he can see what it's going
Where's the safety? Where's the safety?
Right there. He's the last man.
He's not in the play.
Look. He stopped. He didn't keep on going. He just stopped.
No,
he
why
thought it was
he
a bad,
stopped?
uncatchable ball.
No. So if that, be for real, Howard. You playing safety and you watching the quarterback.
Look at the screen.
That's a pick. That's an interception.
Hold on.
Hold
on, Howard. Let's read the definition. You're looking at. I'm gonna read the definition. You're looking at the catch. This is what it says. The definition. I want you to eyes not to lie to you. It says a pass that may be thrown near a receiver, but still considered uncatchable if too high, too low, too far, or preventing the receiver to get to it.
Right.
Is this thing too high, too low? Now look what that receiver got to do.
Stretch out and make a great
Let's
catch.
be reasonable here.
So which one is it then? Did Ted run his route wrong? That's what you're saying?
Come on.
Which one is it? Did Ted run his route wrong?
Y'all don't know how to No, y'all taking, like I say, bro, you can't have a take where you seeing the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands to give his wide receiver a chance to make a play and call it a bad play.
Don't you be
You
on
can't do that.
Don't be on this team.
You can't do that.
If Bryce don't throw a perfect ball, then he has thrown an uncatchable ball. That's the whole point they making. Bryce has to be perfect for this fan base.
We're just saying
he's not
pass
perfect.
was uncatchable. That's all we're saying.
Here's the funny part, so you know, right?
Because receivers have to adjust their position all the time.
So that would be a great catch. That would be a great catch.
Either the ball is in your catch radius or it's not.
Right.
Either
and if it's not,
it's
you
either
can go out there with your wide receiver and make a great
or
catch.
it's not. That's why Ted caught that ball, because it was in his catch radius. He had to readjust. He had to readjust to catch it, but he still was able to
no more.
I got you.
I
got you, Howard.
That ain't a good.
All I'm saying is this, man. I'm trying, Howard. I'm trying to be reasonable. I'm trying to be, boy.
So
y'all see, this is the only thing I can say about this. Y'all making certain points that don't reflect why Bryce sucked. That play don't reflect why we lost. See, that's why I disagree.
Here's the thing, though. I'm gonna bring it up again so you can see. When I brought up those numbers before, right? I'm gonna bring them up again. Even though that was a catch, right? When it says bad passes, right? Why? That's right there. Poorly thrown, right? Now, even though he caught that ball, that goes in that category of poorly thrown.
No, it doesn't, Wiley.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Yes. Okay.
No, it doesn't. If he leads the receiver into the end zone, yes, it's a perfect pass.
Okay.
It's a perfect pass. If he leads the receiver into the end zone, it's a perfect pass. But
now what if
what if
I'm gonna tell you? What if Ted didn't catch that ball? What if Ted didn't catch that ball? Then what?
So was it a safety over the top? Wow, there was a safety over the top.
No, if he'd have led him, safety would have never got there.
You put money on it. The safety.
I'm gonna show you.
No, this is what you gotta understand, Wiley.
I got you.
This is what you gotta understand, Wiley.
You gotta just make the shit look bad.
Because you're still missing. This is why I say that. The play was a pass in an IP. It was a pass interference Do you understand that? The wide receiver made a play on the ball because the quarterback threw the ball to only what a wide receiver can make a play on. It was called an interference. But he still was able to make a catch. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That play, it still don't, you can't use that play to say that was a bad throw. Not a throw that he threw to the tight end, Sanders. That was a bad throw.
Okay. All right. I'm not gonna argue about throw by throw. I'm gonna try to show you the rest of the film. Hold on a second. I mean the rest of the field. Oh, they don't have it on here. They don't have it on this one. I
just can't believe, Riley, that you assume that the safety would have got beat too. I can't assume that, bro. I can't.
Yeah, if he'd have let him up the field just like Hunter. He slowed down. The safety was able to get there. Remember now, he slowed down like 3 or 4 steps, which caused the cornerback to run into him. He was looking for the ball.
Now I agree. He had to slow down, so they gave the corner to
he'd have maintained his steps. That corner, that safety had never been there. He'd have never been there.
If he would have led that ball into the end zone, that would have been a perfect pass.
Boom, touchdown. 2 times in a row.
But
touchdown.
That ain't that's not reality. That don't happen for every quarterback. Why?
I know that. But what I'm saying is, and just like I read earlier, that's the problem with Tet numbers. Can Tet consistently get good quarterback play so he can maintain those productivity? That's the question that everyone has to answer.
But if you have a bad game, that affects everybody. You don't win. True. Your receiver don't have a great game, and your whole team have a bad game. It don't work like that.
I got you. Hey, we got 3 super chats here. JP says this. He said, in 29 games, Bryce has failed to reach 200 yards passing in 20 of the 29 games. But y'all need to see more. Another $10 super chat from Flame for Jesus. He has bad games every week, but 3, Ronnie. Jesus. His good games were Green Bay 2 years ago, Kansas City last year, Atlanta last year.
The other would he have a great game with the other 3 wins with some bullshit?
The other 3 wins were Chuba wins, not Bryce wins.
How can he have a good game, a good year when the whole team was some bullshit last year?
Hey man, I'm just reading the super chat.
I understand. I understand that.
I'm not. Ken88 got a $2 super chat. Bryce will never be the man, be the guy. He ain't it. Never will be.
I'm glad they feel like that. They can keep feeling like that.
We got another quarterback. We got a $20 super chat from Flame for Jesus. He says, I'm through with Bryce argument. Got to get the day started. Bottom line is Bryce is one of the worst quarterbacks I've ever seen. Bryce been in 3 rounds of my big board was a correct assessment. So a third round of his big board. It was a 3rd round.
Blind said no wrong. He's been the worst quarterback, worst overall, number 1 overall pick in the last 5 years. He's been the worst.
Yep, he has.
I have not gone away from that. I'm not over it. Beating on the table as Bryce gonna be MVP or he gonna win the Super Bowl. I didn't say that. I just said until we bring in some competition to defeat Bryce, we're gonna be in this position.
We got another super chat before we get we got $2 super chat. So in my humble opinion, ask Ronnie, is Bryce good? Jesus.
Bryce is decent. That's what Bryce is.
No, he's not, bro. Who told you that competition is the reason why Bryce will change how he plays? Who told you that?
Who said that I even thought that?
You just said it. You said until we bring competition in for Bryce Young,
you talking about a quarterback battle? You talking about a quarterback battle?
But that's what competition would be. You saying a quarterback battle is what he needs. That's what you're saying, right? He needs a quarterback battle to help him.
I don't know if that will beat him out because I think Bryce performs better when he got pressure. Under pressure, I think Bryce
what I'm telling you, Ronnie, is we're beyond that now at this point. I don't think any pressure.
How are you beyond the culture?
Because you're on year 3 and this dude is not improved at all.
How are you? Answer the question, Logic. How are you?
I done answered it. Nigga, stop talking and listen. Stop talking and listen. There is nothing else that we need to see. There is nothing else we need to see with Bryce Young. Another quarterback coming in, being behind him, taking reps. We are beyond that. Bryce Young is who he is. Bryce Young is who he is. So guess what? Bringing another quarterback, sign another quarterback to a contract, and get him reps at practice, trying to take reps from Bryce, ain't gonna make that sucker be any better. He is who he is.
But we did do that, Logic. We got
No, this guy ain't trying to take reps from Bryce. This guy gonna take Bryce's job. That's the difference.
You don't have anything to worry about. You should be able to relax now.
It ain't about relaxing. It's about being fed up. It's about being pissed off because I've been waiting for a replacement for Cam Newton since 2017.
After the game he played last Sunday, you should have it, right? He played horrible.
And he will, but that's what I'm trying to get to tell you. You talking about competition. It ain't about competition. It's over for Bryce Young. I'm surprised you don't see that right now. Right now, it's just a matter of time. Right now, it's just a matter of time and what day they're gonna do it. When he gets benched, he's gonna take his uniform off for the final time, and he will never be back on a Carolina Panther football field. You understand that, right?
Okay, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus, for telling me the future. I didn't realize you had that capability, Logic. But
it's plain and simple. I don't got to be Jesus to tell you that. It's plain and simple. That's how football works. When you don't get the job done, they put somebody else in that can.
Well,
and your draft pick, your money, your contract, none of that saves you when you're in the NFL. None of it.
Yeah, because you know, right? You play.
Yes, absolutely. Right? Yes, actually, sir. Yes, I do. I do know. I will learn your ass completely today if you need me to. Yes, I do know.
All right, Elijah, you got it. You got all the answers.
Yeah, I absolutely do. So anything you need to know, you ask me.
Nah, I take my best bet on the corner, talking to that drunk ass nigga that knows.
Well, go do that. And when he rob your ass, don't ask me for shit. When he rob your ass, don't ask me for shit. You got what you deserve. You got what you deserve.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey,
this is Logic. Our father could only be so good.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Listen, man, at the end of the day, you can't. How did he not know this? You got Kirk Cousins who's sitting on there with a fat contract, sitting on the sideline, but this nigga don't think nobody gonna be on the bench. You got a guy like Deshaun Watson sitting in Cleveland with a fat contract. Where is he at, Wally?
On the bench.
Okay then, so tell this nigga that this nigga not safe because he fucking up in these damn games.
Okay, all those players play for different franchises, right?
It don't matter. And the league is the same. If you do not get the job done, your contract, your draft position cannot save you.
How many of those
think our owner's dumb, Logic? He think our owner.
That's what he think. That's what he think. Now, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. The owner does some dumb stuff. But at the end of the day, the owner is a businessman. He is a businessman. And right now, you playing with that nigga money.
That's the difference, Logic. Them two quarterbacks you named, they've had multiple contracts.
It does not matter.
It do matter.
No, that actually makes it worse, Ronnie, because they got way more invested. It's so much more money. It's so much more money, Ronnie. They got so much more money, Ronnie. And guess what? They still sitting on the bench. They still sitting on the bench.
Okay, Logic. How about this? I'm gonna put my money where his mouth is. I bet you $50 they renew Bryce's contract after this year.
Nigga, I make it 100 and you got it.
No, we're gonna do 50.
But how about this? Send me my money now then.
Bruh, I just put it on the table.
No, I need it in my hand. Forget the table. I need it in my hand.
If they renew Bryce Young his rookie contract, then you owe me $50. You so confident that Bryce Young will be gone after this year.
Kitty, if you're around, lock that in for this retarded nigga.
Yeah, lock that in.
We got you now. Kitty, we at 2 minutes 43 seconds and 43 minutes and 59 seconds, 58 seconds. My bad.
God damn.
I don't understand you, dude. I don't understand you. You got somebody. The Denver Broncos had Russell Wilson.
$50
In there, and look, what did they do? They cut that contract because they didn't care. They wanted him out of the building, and they was willing and ready to take a massive loss.
They
But
signed him
you
for
think Bryce Young is going to be safe in Carolina?
Hey,
Bryce
Ronnie,
Young be safe in Carolina.
Hey, Ronnie, think about it like this. This what started the whole thing, so you know. They signed him for $287 million, right? He got a lot of that guaranteed up front.
You talking about what's the name for the Browns, right? For Cleveland.
Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson. Yeah. Then he had about $88 million after his signing bonus and all this other shit left over for the rest of his contract. After the first year, they cut his ass. They ate the money they gave him, the initial bonus, plus the signing bonus. They ate it.
So you don't believe that rookie contracts are different from veteran contracts?
Nope.
No, what we telling you is that a rookie contract is pennies. It's pennies. It's pennies on the dollar compared to a veteran. And they were willing to do that to the veteran. So what the hell you think they're gonna do to this rookie?
Let's do this. Let's look up how often do teams cut a #1 overall pick.
Bro, I'm good. Man, good morning, Leo. How you doing, brother?
Good morning, brother. Good morning.
God damn, Leo. Talk some sense into this, man.
Oh no, brother, no. Ronnie had talked like a substance abuser. No, sir, I can't do it.
Let's talk about it. How many franchises cut their #1 overall pick in the middle of their rookie contract? Let's talk about it.
But Ronnie, what's the point? What's your argument though? It doesn't happen often. It doesn't. It doesn't happen often.
Contracts versus veteran contracts.
But Ronnie, that doesn't happen often. But what's the point though? Just because it doesn't happen doesn't mean it shouldn't happen.
Because they're pretty much saying that they can cut Bryce whenever they want to.
They can.
They just don't want to for some odd reason. Because of the owner, because of his relationship with David Tepper, all this make-believe theories and shit.
But you're saying a theory too, though, right, Ronnie? Is that your theory?
My theory is that this doesn't happen regularly.
Ronnie, it's not a theory. It doesn't, Ronnie. It doesn't happen regularly. Absolutely, you're right. It doesn't happen regularly.
That's not a theory. That's not a theory. Then.
But Ronnie, what's your point? But okay, just because it doesn't happen doesn't mean it shouldn't happen, though.
The only way they gonna get rid of Bryce Young is somebody beat him out his quarterback position. That's the only way.
So Ronnie, let me ask you this.
Leo, what part of that does he not understand about
Ronnie? Do you know
competition that's needed?
Daniel Jones didn't have a competition, but they still cut him last year.
Do you remember when we benched Bryce and the media hit that the Panthers took as a result of benching him? And now you want to cut him in the middle of after game 1. What kind of media?
Who's saying that, Ronnie? Who is proposing that narrative? Who is saying that on this
Nobody
platform?
said that. We said he's gonna get benched.
Nobody said. I'm saying he's just making up stuff. Nobody. Howard didn't say that.
Said he wants to get Bryce Young because
it ain't gonna happen this year. What's gonna happen is this: we may have to carry 3 quarterbacks on the active roster. That means somebody that's a cornerback or somebody that's special team or somebody's gonna be off the active roster because they can't put Bryce on the practice squad because then he'd be up for grabs. They want to get something out of him. So that means they may put him on the bench. 3rd quarterback. 2nd quarterback may be Hendon Hooker. 1st quarterback up will be Andy. Then after a while, they're going to say, well, we got to see what we got in Hendon Hooker because we're moving on for Bryce. They give Hendon Hooker about 8 games or so to see what he is or he isn't, see what the coach's offense looks like with a different quarterback, and go forward. That's all it's business.
In a perfect world, Wiley, that would probably work. But we don't.
Ronnie, it's not a perfect world. It's a
perfect world that could be right if the franchise is actually listening to the fan base on how they should conduct their franchise.
But Ronnie, it's not a perfect world. And in the world, Ronnie, this is reality. Right. Ronnie, real quick, brother. It's a consensus across every platform, whether it's podcasting, whether it's the NFL Network, or whether it's commentators or people who just casually watch the game, Ronnie. It's a consensus that Bryce Young is not a good quarterback. Everybody on earth knows that. They see that. So what the point that him not being on the team long, that's inevitable. Not because we don't like him. It's because
in the
he's
fans'
not good.
mind or in the motherfuckers running the front office mind? Which
Ron,
one? Who mind are you listening to? You
Ronnie,
listening to podcasters' minds and the motherfuckers that's coming up with their own goddamn theories? Or are you listening to
Ronnie.
the
It's
locker
not a
room?
thing. You keep talking about stuff that's not real. I'm not giving you any opinion-based information. His stats are bad. His play is bad. His win-loss record is bad. That's not my opinion. These are facts. So it's the consensus across anybody that sees he is not a good player.
But no, I agree with you, Leo, that all those numbers you just came with are bad. But the rational way to think about that is it can lead to him possibly getting benched and getting cut. But that hasn't happened yet. So why am I putting stock into something that ain't happened yet? Why am I creating a narrative that hasn't happened yet? That hasn't even been fucking whispered. You motherfuckers are whispering the thoughts that the fans want to hear. Not the motherfucking logical that it's week 2 and he got an opportunity to improve or
we're not
correct what happened
whispering.
week 1.
We're not whispering. We're yelling.
Well, you can be yelling, but the
We're not
motherfuckers that's
whispering no
hearing
more.
you,
Whispering was
your
last year.
yell is as loud as a whisper, sir, because
Hey,
that's not what's going on.
Ronnie, is the team at a disadvantage with Bryce Young playing quarterback? When they play week to week,
We're at a disadvantage with not having a quarterback that we can see improvement from. Whether that's Bryce, whether that's Hendon Hooker, whether that's fucking Joe Flacco, whoever the fuck it is.
But no, Ron, you talking about theories. I'm asking you your opinion about Bryce Young. I'm not talking about nobody else. Is the team at a disadvantage when it comes to playing another team on Sundays?
No, because everybody comes in 0-0. Whatever the results are, either you had a good game or you had a bad game. Bryce had a bad game, so the results show that he had a bad game. It don't show
Ronnie.
that he's not capable. It don't show that he can't never do it. It don't show that his size played a reason why we lost the game.
Hey,
None
Ronnie.
of that shit y'all saying.
Ronnie, real quick, sir. When has Bryce Young had a good game?
Against the goddamn Eagles, against the goddamn Kansas City Chiefs, against the Atlanta Falcons, against the Saints. All the motherfucking games. Now,
Hold up, Ronnie. Okay, Ronnie, I'll give you that. But Ronnie, those are 4 games out of 29, though, Ronnie.
But you asked me, what games did Bryce Young have a good game? I gave you the answer. Now you justifying why them motherfucking games wasn't shit.
Ronnie, you're answering the question. Ronnie, it's if he only had 4 good games to you out of 29, what would you Ronnie, would a rational person conclude that he's not good?
You're gonna go crazy, Leo.
No, I'm not going crazy. I just want him to hear himself. That's all.
Because you want me to dictate 29 games that he played in. If he didn't have, now the record tells you what the results were. He didn't have a good year last year. He didn't start off this year good, and he damn sure didn't have a good rookie year. So he hadn't really improved at all. He hadn't been consistent well enough for me to put my motherfucking faith in Bryce Young. And
okay, so hold on. So Ronnie, I got you, brother. Thank you. So you just said the polar opposite of what you said about 3 minutes ago, because you say, why would we have a problem with him and he hasn't had enough starts? And then you say, I'm gonna wait and see. But just now you said, based on his play, you wouldn't conclude that he's gonna be good going forward. So Ronnie, thank you. Thank you.
Didn't say that.
Oh, yes, you did, sir. Yes, you did. Ronnie, yes, you did, brother. Yes, you did. Ronnie, yes, you did. Ronnie, yes, you did, Ronnie.
The results have shown that he has not improved. But that don't mean he's incapable of improving.
You just said you don't see him improving. You don't believe that he will improve, Ronnie.
That ain't true.
Okay.
I didn't say
Ronnie, you ain't got nothing else better to do but call up here. Ronnie, you ain't got nothing else better to do but call up here and antagonize us with utter bullshit. And it's offensive.
Past results, Leo, show you that he has not really improved as far as moving forward, as far as a W. We don't know what Bryce Young is capable of. We know what he's not capable of. and that is consistency. I'm waiting on consistency. If he doesn't show consistency,
if you're willing to admit that, then why do you have such a problem with us sit here telling you that we're 3 years in and we're fed up with it, and we believe that the organization as well as the surrounding NFL can see this? It's a glaring issue. Eventually, this will be silenced. This will be put to an end. It'll be put out the pasture.
Only thing I agree to, Logic, is that he has been inconsistent.
Yes, but you ought to know this, that in the NFL, when you're inconsistent, it don't matter what position you play, but especially the quarterback position. They don't have no long tenure for you. You either get the shit done or you out of there.
Out your rookie contract, Logic.
No, they don't. They don't. Nobody is obligated. Nobody is guaranteed to play out their rookie contract, Ronnie. I don't know who told you that.
Overall pick is.
No, he's not. Nobody. If you do not play well, it does not matter. It does not matter about your position. A number 1 overall pick in the draft does not save you when you're playing horrible. There is nothing that a coach gonna pull you in the thing and say, I will cut you right now, but you were drafted number 1 overall and you're safe. Nobody will do that. I promise you.
So consistency can't be coached. That's what you think.
Right. That's not right. You just jumping. You just mix matching arguments, man. You're not serious, man.
The reason why I asked it, the reason why I asked it, bro, is because if you can't coach up consistency as a coach, he has the abilities. He can throw the ball. It may not be the strongest arm, but he still has the ability to be consistent. That's good coaching.
When has that happened, though, Ronnie? When has that happened, Ronnie? When has that happened with Bryce Young? When has that happened?
We have yet to see it with Canales.
So why are you blaming the coach then?
I'm not blaming the coach.
Yeah, you are. You just switched it. You are. You are switching it and blaming the coach for the lack of success for Bryce Young.
Y'all missing my point.
No, you ain't making no. You're making shit up. Instead of saying the quarterback is not playing well, you're saying a coach has to sit here and show him how to be consistent. You saying a coach got to do that?
I didn't say that, bro. I said that.
Leo, am I crazy? Am I hearing things, Leo?
No. He Ronnie drinking. Ronnie call up here. He be drunk.
Y'all hear what y'all want to hear, bro.
Nah, brother, you be calling up here drunk. Oh, I don't know what to be. You taking Xanax? I don't know what you doing, man.
So I'm gonna ask y'all this too, though. Who else looked the bad besides Bryce on our offense?
Tua, his counterpart from Alabama. Ain't that ironic?
No, I'm talking about on the Panthers. I'm talking about on the Panthers.
Before we do that, guys, we got another $5 super chat. Dre Day says this. He says, "Decent is what I need to hear for a first round, right? Overall, with over $100 million O-line, 2 first-round picks, a wide receiver, and a missing draft pick. DJ, I guess that was it Dat? DJ Dat? Diabolical, I guess. That's diabolical, I guess. He's trying to say this. All we're saying is our quarterback is decent. He's a first overall pick. How's that right? With an O-line for $100 million, we drafted him 2 receivers. We got rid of our guys too, and missing draft picks. How is that right?
His play should improve by the components around him. That's what you say.
But they haven't.
I'm haven't.
Asking you a question, Wiley.
They allocated all this offensive weapons and actual play time. If you want to count that little funky ass late touchdown, I know you will, so go ahead. But during the actual,
I said he had a bad game, Logic.
But the part you're not understanding, we didn't have we got all these extra weapons on this team. We got all this stuff. The best offense we supposed to be having in a long time. And all we was able to get was 3 funky points against a bad Jaguar team.
What do them pieces have to do with Bryce? If Bryce can't get him the ball, it don't matter what you put.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Hey, welcome 336. Welcome 336.
I'm asking the question. What do the pieces have to do with Bryce?
Nothing.
Nothing at all.
He's just the quarterback.
He utilizes them, but they don't have anything to do with. They're not helping improving his skills.
They were supposed to help him.
How were they supposed to help him, bro?
Because they said that we gave him receivers that couldn't get open. So they gave him receivers that said for sure handed that could get open.
Man, I'm gonna say this.
Okay.
And like I said earlier, I mean previously, Leggett played horrible too, man. Like y'all can't sweep that shit under the rug.
Yeah,
Okay,
we
in that
can. Yeah, we
play,
can. Yeah, we can. Yeah, we can. How
You
did he
can't.
play
You
horrible?
can't.
Because he didn't drag his foot on a late fucking throw.
Nah. I'm looking at his whole game. I mean, his ass got took out the game.
A whole
yeah, but here's
game.
the deal.
Hold,
One of the
hold,
reasons
hold, hold
why he
on,
got
Wally.
taken out
Whole
of the
game.
game.
What else did he do in the game? Cause I need to know this now. Cause now
Yeah,
you niggas making stuff up as y'all go.
No, I'm talking about far as run blocking, far as just certain routes that he
Run
was
Stupid
just
blocking,
shit.
slinging.
really?
Stupid shit. Stupid
Run
shit.
blocking, really?
yeah.
Stupid shit.
Yeah.
Stupid shit.
He
This
just
is
looked
pathetic,
at
bro. This is pathetic.
These
man.
motherfuckers love that dude so much. They got a
I
shrine to that dude. They got
Well,
a
hold
shrine.
on.
that's
They got a
Hold
the
Bryce
on.
next
Young
receiver
fucking
we gonna
picture
So
in
burn
their
on the
wallet.
cross for him.
nah,
That's 3 years in a
because
row we burn a receiver for
I
him. 3
said
years in a fucking row.
that the ball that he threw to Sanders, that was a bad pass. You know what I'm saying? I'm not getting out here to be critical of the wide receivers. I'm just pointing out the obvious. I
But you
mean,
know,
if y'all want to speak on the game and point out certain players that play bad, y'all got to speak out on that shit.
Well,
I mean, if
we ain't got
y'all
to do
going
nothing. We ain't got to do nothing because
so
what you
y'all
talking
ain't
about
going
is bullshit. It has nothing
so
to do with the game at
so
all. Nothing to do
so
with the game at all.
you if somebody else playing bad, you ain't gonna speak on it.
Cool.
now
Hey,
I'll speak. Hold on, Leo. I'll speak on it. And Gerald said this. He said now on the run during the run game,
That's
Leggett
what I'm
did.
saying.
Hold on during the run game, Leggett did whiff on a couple blocks. He did. Now on his route running, even the one they tell me he should have did it. He should have tapped his toes. The ball, when you really look at the damn film, and that's why I wish I'd have played that one too. If he'd hit him 5 yards earlier, he was wide open. He would
Yeah.
have never been close to the fucking sideline. The
Oh,
problem is he keep putting these guys
now
in situations where they have to be fucking Superman, and it should be a routine
take
catch.
the responsibility out the receiver hands and put
I'm
it on
not taking.
quarterback.
Okay, whenever Hunter Renfro went across the middle and got his damn lungs taken out, Hunter Renfro was open for 5 yards before he threw
Your
the ball.
quarterback is throwing late. I know
throwing
you don't
real
know
late.
understand. I know you don't understand the relationship between the wide receiver and quarterback. But if your quarterback throws late like that, whether you leading them into a defender to get killed or you leading them to the sideline
Yes,
late,
yes.
you do not do that as a quarterback. A quarterback,
No.
I guarantee you, even if you complete the pass, he gonna look at him and tap his chest and say, "My bad," because he didn't know he wasn't supposed to do that.
Correct.
You honestly, when you run those routes, I don't know if you know Ronnie, I don't know if you know Driver, but when you catch those, when you throw it on time, guess what? He's supposed to be able to catch the ball and continue upfield. That wasn't
That's
for him to
right.
run out of
The
bounds.
corner and the safety don't
And
matter
it's
no
gonna be
more.
yak yards after
Yeah,
catch.
yards after catch to run upfield, not catch the
The
ball
safety
and
and the
run out of
linebacker
bounds.
don't matter.
But guess what? Your quarterback throws so late that he took the option away from him. You
The
do know
corner
that,
and the
right?
safety and the linebackers don't matter no more, huh? You just throw it up there and the receiver he gonna
Ronnie,
catch it
stop
every
talk.
time.
Ronnie, you talk like you know what
Listen,
you
if
be
you can't go
talking
talk
about, man.
sense, you
You
just ain't
don't
gonna
know what
talk.
you be talking
I
about, man.
you don't know
So
what
the
you're talking about,
the
dude.
defenders don't matter no more. It's just throw
No,
it up there.
hold
They
on a
gonna
second
catch
now.
it.
You know what's funny? Johnny Cochran. I'm gonna keep calling you Johnny Cochran for a reason. If the glove don't fit, right, you must have quit. Because you quick on pulling a little thread and try to insinuate that little piece of thread is everything. Even though you saw the whole damn truth, now you want to go back to one little iota of a fact, which is a fact.
Wally, what happened to these boys?
I don't
Y'all
know.
act like y'all ain't never seen good football played before. Y'all ain't never seen good quarterback
I
play
saw
before.
Leggett running
I
like he
mean,
didn't know what the fuck was going on. That's what I saw. I
I'm
saw
beside
Leggett.
myself because we've seen good quarterback play before in Carolina. We've seen good quarterback play in the NFL.
Yeah.
I just don't understand for the life of
Not
me
since Cam Newton.
what the
We
fuck
ain't
is
seen it
So,
going
since
so,
on
Cam
so
around
what
Newton.
we
here.
can conclude is 333 that they in love with Bryce Young. They have a personal, intimate relationship with him, and that's the sole motivation behind the bullshit that they spew. It's an emotional relationship. It's a infatuation. It's a fetish that they have for this person because like we just said, brother, we know what good football play looks like. But when
I
it
don't
comes to him, he gets the
pre-nut on
pass.
first base and then say I'm through. That's what you doing. You
No, sir,
pre-nut
no,
on
sir, no,
first
sir.
base.
You're
You pre-nutting on first base,
nah,
and
nah,
now
nah,
you
nah,
done.
Never
nah,
Now
heard
you
these
done.
arguments until
I
nah.
Bryce
see.
got
I
here.
understand.
You've
Nigga,
never heard these football arguments or these takes until Bryce got here. I've
never,
never
never.
You
seen
ain't
the
lying. Say
national
that. Hold
media
on.
talk
Bro,
about
Slow,
fact. I've
slow,
I
never
slow
never
heard
down,
this
seen
bro.
the
argument.
Ain't
national
no way.
media
Say it
talk
again.
Never.
about a sorry quarterback. ESPN and all these motherfuckers sit on TV talking about this
Yeah,
dude as if it's gonna get better week after week, and it don't. I've never
it's
seen this before.
it's a fetish. It's a fetish. That's all it is, brother. They look at him as the perpetual victim because of his size. And if you say anything about a victim, you bullying him. That's all it is, brother. That's all it is. It has nothing to do with reality. It's all motherfuckers' feelings. It's nothing to do with reality.
No, it has
Ronnie?
to do with looking at the full picture. That's what it got to
No,
do,
sir,
and
no,
not
Rob, no.
realizing
Hey,
that
Wilder,
Ronnie,
did
what's
you
the
hear the
full
brother
not
picture?
say?
because not because
Ronnie,
of Bryce Young.
hey,
What's
Wilder,
the
did you
full
hear the
picture,
brother say
Ronnie?
in that video that the big time throws is a fucking bullshit?
Yeah. He
It's
said that. He said it
bullshit.
was
It's
bullshit.
never
Yeah.
been mentioned before in
Yep.
NFL history. They only pull that shit out for
Ever.
this little motherfucker.
Yeah.
Nobody ever
So
said
when
anything
I
about a
did it,
big time throw until Bryce
hey,
Young came into the fucking league.
here's the funny part, Leo. So at first I said, you know what? That's pretty good take, but maybe that's bullshit. So I started going back on PFF, right? Year after year after year. No fucking big time throws. Like, where
Never
the
heard of
fucking
that
big
shit
time
before in my
throws
life.
come from?
It comes
What?
from fucking, like I said, brother, motherfuckers having an agenda because they fetishize this little guy. They think it's bullying. They see him as the underdog, and they don't like nobody picking on the underdog. That's all it is. He has no fucking business being out there. He playing football is a fucking abomination.
I
It's a
just say
fucking
bring in
abomination.
competition.
Hey, we
It
got
used
a
to be the
night.
Man,
wide receiver
make it a quarterback
separation.
battle.
It
That's
used to
make it
be
a quarterback battle.
separation.
That's what I
Then
say.
it turned
What
into the, you know
separation?
what I'm saying? Like it's always
Make it
Yep.
a
wide
It's
receiver
always
quarterback
an
battle.
separation.
excuse.
Make it interesting.
Yep.
Make
It's
it
always an
interesting.
excuse.
Hold on a
That's what I
second.
say.
I
Hold on.
don't
Hold on.
think it's
Hold on. Hold
always
on.
an excuse for the
Hold
wide
on. Hold
receiver
on. Hold
because
on. Hold
Tech
on, guys.
played. He showed you that he could get away
Hold on a
and
second.
make plays. So
If you could see when we broke this down, right? On multiple plays, Renfro was wide fucking open. What's wide open in the
Facts.
NFL? 2 feet. If you 2 steps in front of somebody in the NFL, you're wide open, right? Now, that ain't you mean to Google that and say what's wide NFL open, guys? So that we get the right definition out there. Cause y'all know if I say it, I'm gonna get
everybody saw the
you know what
game,
I'm saying?
Wiley.
Sanders was open.
Yeah.
Renfro
Not
was
Ronnie.
Yeah,
open.
yeah,
Xavier
hell
was
yeah.
open.
That's why I
XL was
say
open. No
it was
excuse.
it was people like I say, our other people, they was getting open. I'm not gonna give you no question about that. I'm telling you what I saw and what I saw from other people talk about it. All that shit is true. His ass is not
Mm-hmm.
playing up to his standards.
Okay, so we got a 1999 super chat. Red Boy says that he said XL played bad. Okay. Bryce is mid on his best day. The head coach is soft.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing saving Bryce is his okay. Wow. His passes, right? I guess I think it says I can't make that out. QB.
His anticipation.
Anticipation with the passes.
Yeah, but
With
it's
the
with
with
a
the QBJ.
okay, yeah, okay. I couldn't see that on my screen. I'm like, what the fuck is that? If he don't turn around, they will phase him out, which is true next year.
Yeah,
Running
that's what
and
I
talking
said.
in circles.
No, they're gonna bring
See
in some
that shit.
competition. They're gonna make it a
No, they
quarterback.
ain't. They're getting rid of
No,
it.
no, no, no,
What do
no,
you?
no. There's no need to compete. What is there to
They're not
compete
gonna
with?
get rid of it. They're gonna
Ain't no
make
There's
it a
need to
nothing to
quarterback.
compete.
compete against.
I asked him that earlier. 336. I was like, what do you think competition? If he's not playing well, they're not bringing somebody in to try to push him.
So you
This is
telling
the
me if based
No.
off, just say for instance, just say we cut Bryce, not cut him, but we bench Bryce week 1.
It did
Who gonna pick
no. Week
who?
one shit. It didn't happen. Week one already happened. What you talking
They're
Okay,
about?
gonna
week
let
2. After week
him
2,
play at
let's
least
do
4
week 2.
games.
After week 2, he don't
No,
improve.
he's gonna play at least
He
3
has
or
a
4
worse
games.
game than week 1.
Yeah.
He has a worse game than week 1 and week 2.
Yep. They ain't cut. They
And
ain't. Nope.
and
Nope.
we
They're
and
gonna
we
let him
release
play.
him
They're
or we
gonna no.
bench him.
They ain't releasing shit. They're gonna let him play at least 4 games because why?
They need
They
to.
have to set everybody up. Then
Yeah, he got to.
they're
Yeah.
gonna leave
Yeah,
him on the team, right?
yeah.
They're gonna leave him on the team.
They're gonna play Andy first, then they're gonna play
And they're not gonna go back to Bryce at no point in time.
Huh?
No, never. That's never gonna happen. Once he get benched again, that's it. That is it.
They're gonna trade him. They're gonna trade him in the offseason.
I want to hear this shit. Keep going.
They're gonna trade
Wiley,
him in the offseason.
Wiley, who's gonna trade for Bryce Young? Who's gonna trade for him?
Thank you.
Maybe. Maybe the Dolphins.
Maybe.
No. Tua could throw the ball down the field, Wiley.
Yeah, but he got concussion issues. Him and Tua.
But they don't need that. Tua is better than Bryce Young.
Yeah, but Tua can't stay on the field because of concussion.
But they don't. Bryce Young is not an NFL player, brother. He's not. He has no business out there playing.
Y'all dreams don't sound good, bro. It sounds like y'all got different opinions about y'all dreams.
People like our guys on the panel. You know what they're gonna say? The Panthers are the problem. We can fix Bryce. I'd be like,
And
great.
that's the only reason why I think he'll go to another team, because a lot of people still gonna try to blame the organization first.
That's okay. I want them to.
I'm fine with that when they get him out of here. I'm fine with that.
They're not gonna allow
the organization is the problem, and you come pick his ass up and y'all fix him then.
There you go.
How about that?
There you go.
Third round pick. I'm not mad at you. Third round pick.
If you can fix him, come get him. Goddamn.
I'm just
a third round pick.
I don't believe that.
Oh, I thought somebody said a third round pick.
How about that?
I don't.
Oh, I said it. I got a dream some kind.
Ain't no way.
Oh, okay. I
got
got
a dream, a little dream someday.
They're not going.
Unless we can fleece somebody. But
they're not going to get off Bryce Young. They're going to draft a quarterback, or like you say, if this season play, if who could play out, and if he play well, yeah. But to cut or trade him, they're not going to do that. They ain't paying them enough money to have to.
They're not going to cut him, but they're going to bench him.
I mean, they could bench him coming into next season, but he gonna be on his team next year.
No,
regardless of what
they're gonna trade him.
Watch, they're not finna trade.
He can ride out.
I don't want that motherfucker around my team. He don't need to be in the locker room. Get him the fuck out of here. Sitting on the bench looking stupid.
They're not gonna get no trade value for him.
None.
So what's the purpose of even attempting to trade him when I could draft a quarterback?
It's the disease. You need to get out.
They're gonna draft the quarterback, but him being on the team, they're gonna have to get rid of him, brother, because him being on the team and not playing, it's gonna be a distraction.
No. Leo's right. Leo's right, because he has a massive backing for people who still believe in him. If he's sitting on the bench, it's gonna be a problem.
You cutting him gonna be a distraction. What do you think?
No.
We're not
If he gone,
him.
he's gone. That ain't nothing nobody can do about
gonna be a distraction.
Listen. Nobody has ever said we're cutting him.
Nobody
we're
said
saying
that.
at the end of the season we're gonna trade him. So stop trying to have a bullshit conversation.
Yeah, that's what Ronnie just throwing bullshit in there.
You're just trying to change the conversation. Make it clear. Nobody said that. I don't know where you're getting that from. Nobody said that.
Somebody said third.
Nobody said it. Nobody said it, Ronnie. Nobody said it.
Pick in the off season, if we're lucky. That I said I have to dream.
If you don't play Bryce Young and get his stock up, nigga, you're not going to trade.
He's not going to get his stock up. That's the problem, Ronnie.
He's making it worse.
He's making it worse.
He's making it worse.
It ain't no best. That's the only way you trade for a valuable.
Is to sit down.
That's the only way you get a valuable commodity for a player. You play him to allow him to get his stock up.
When that player is not playing bad, how do you continue to play him?
Then you allow his rookie contract to play out, bro.
There you talking, man. All right, whatever.
Ronnie trying to talk like he's smart, man. You making.
I'm not giving this sucker a fourth.
Hey, team, check it out. We're gonna do. What time is it now? We're gonna do 10 more minutes. So we're gonna start with last words. Because I know it's going to take about 10 minutes to get the last words out, because I got a feeling they're going to be a filibuster called Ronnie. Ronnie Cochran coming through.
Johnny Ronnie.
I'm just saying. I'm trying to understand.
Right, Wiley,
why can't you see the glove don't fit, and we're not going to quit. Fuck them. Let's go. Last words.
Who the last words on me? You
start with Mr. Cochran himself.
You have to wait. Go ahead.
Hey man, week 2 finna come up, bro. Y'all might as well put your seatbelts on, bro, because y'all gonna be seeing Bryce for another 2, maybe 3, maybe the whole season. So all this hope that, you know what I'm saying, we gonna bring in Hooker, he gonna beat out Bryce.
all this shit.
He already on the team, Ronnie. We ain't got to
in a
bring him in. He already
competition
on
with
the team.
Bryce. He's not in a competition
I'm
with
not
Bryce.
saying that Hooker is going to be added to the team. Obviously, he's on the
He
team.
already on the team.
Y'all assume that Hooker is going to beat out Bryce if he gets the opportunity to play.
He's not in a competition with Bryce.
Once Hooker plays, Bryce is not playing no more. They only putting Hooker in because they taking Bryce out. It's not a competition. It's not beating him out. They take Bryce out, Hooker plays. He not playing again.
That's Bryce spot until he get off the team. That's the only way y'all gonna get Bryce to relieve his duties of quarterback and give somebody else. Bryce performs better in pressure. That's what y'all not realizing.
Man, I told you they worship this guy, man. That's a messianic figure, man. That's his messianic figure, man. No.
I'm gonna act like we in the OJ trial. Thank you for your last words.
Yeah, thank you, brother. Thank you. Oh, I'm gonna just say the last word, brother. I appreciate you, brother Wiley. Thank you. I've been listening since you've been on. And Ronnie, God bless your heart, brother. But yeah, I can't wait for the day when Bryce Young is not on the team no more. And
keep hope alive, bro.
That's okay. What's the man? Little Jesse Action Jackson. But I appreciate you, brother.
I appreciate you. All right, driver, talk to me, baby. Talk to me.
Man, I'm gonna say this, baby. We got a new week. Man, it's time to put that behind us. I mean, we already could see, how the season could play out. We didn't seen this goddamn movie before. So only thing we could do is just, go in here with this week. I think my prediction is we gonna play up this week. I think our team got a Bears. I mean, much needed to be talked about. And I think we're gonna play better on both sides of the ball this week. Whether we, I can't really attest to the win situation, but I just think we're gonna see much better football just from the organization.
Well, you know what, driver? I can't be mad with that assessment. Better football on both sides of the ball may not equal win, but better football on both sides of the ball means development of our team. I can agree with that. Appreciate you for your last word. Hey, talk to me, brother Logic. Talk to me.
Yeah. Hey, man. Another good show, Wiley. Appreciate you running this thing this early in the morning on our end. Yeah, man. We'll see Sunday. Yeah, I ain't really got nothing else to say about the other stuff because I'm not going there. But yeah, make sure everybody check into the next show. GOAT will be doing the power rankings coming up soon, so do not go anywhere.
Wait, I can't wait.
Oh,
here we go.
Lord.
Here we go.
He doing the rankings on what? The quarterbacks or the teams?
The NFL power.
NFL.
NFL power ranking. Hey, Q, if you still on, talk to me, baby. Okay, Q must be out. So, I turn this camera on. All right, team. So, as you can see, I'm off. I'm not at the house today. I'm actually off site, getting some actual work in, doing a little contractor work. You know how we do.
You work?
Huh?
You work?
Yes, I actually do work. I have a couple jobs.
What kind of question is that, Wally?
Ronnie, I'm just fucking with him. Like,
nigga say you got a job?
Yeah, a couple jobs. Now, I believe today we seen some film. We looked at some numbers. We know now what happened. Now, the next show what we're going to do is look forward. The opportunity we have against Arizona, and we're going to measure ourselves against Arizona. The Jacksonville Jaguars, from my perspective, are behind me now. What we done show where we were at. Now, where we at now versus where Arizona is currently is the next show. So on Friday, it'll be another straight talk. You know what we're going to be doing. We're going to be looking forward. We're going to be looking forward to the weekend, looking forward to the actual game. So, last words for me, Panthers, Germany, Wiley. We out.